And also on 105.5 KACT radio. We're here in Andrews for the regular season finale, the district finale, where the Mustangs are already district champs.
Yes.
But they can finalize that and get that trophy today as we complete this season. So.
Yeah, looking to go 3-0 today. So.
3-0 in district as we dominated the first two games after a rough preseason against some stiffer competition. But that should prepare us for us, because it looks like if all things play out how they are, we should be playing Burn It.
Burn It.
Yes, next week, and not sure where, but I'm thinking if you look at the map, halfway is about San Angelo. So.
Yeah, I saw it on Max Prep, and that's what it had, 7 o'clock in San Angelo.
In San Angelo, yep. So if it's already Max Preps, then I guess it's official. So yeah, the Mustangs will be playing Burn It next week, but for now, this week we're going against San Angelo Lakeview. The Chiefs, as they're visiting Andrews. I know we were in San Angelo last year, and their stadium kind of looks like ours.
It does, yes,
slopes,
it does.
Yeah.
They got a bigger booth for sure, but it looks just exactly the same.
Yeah, with the stands, how they have the slopes and stuff, so they're used to having to walk what it feels like a hike.
What is it? You think this is the first time they've been here? Or been here before?
I bet they've been here before. We've played them many times.
I can't remember. I know we went there last year, but I can't remember before that.
Yeah, I know the boys played them when they were in middle school, so I'd imagine when they played them, they would come here. Yeah. So the Mustangs getting ready to go 3-0, hopefully, in district, as we had a big win last week on a Thursday night on a Halloween Thursday night against Pecos, who was pretty scrappy. But they, I think, 41-24 or 21, something like that. The Mustangs come away with the win there, and I think tonight they're just looking to carry some momentum into the playoffs.
Yeah, like tonight, I know it's the Chiefs aren't super good in the standings either.
Yeah.
But on the win column, but man, you got to go out there and execute your plays, right?
Yeah.
Try to minimize what we've had problems with in the past, flags, third quarter, dilemma there. So.
Yeah, and we were talking before we came on, is like a team like this, they're going to go into the playoffs. They're probably playing a juggernaut in Stephenville next week. But so what do they got to lose?
Yes.
Some of these seniors, and it's our last two games or whatever, let's just go out there and leave it all on the field. And when you're able to play that way, sometimes you play better.
You're dangerous.
You're dangerous.
Yep.
You're exactly right. That's the word. They're dangerous. So
Baker Mayfield, man, got to wake up a little dangerous.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So the Mustangs here in a chilly Friday afternoon, I think it's like 45 if I'm not mistaken, but we're about 10.5 minutes away from kickoff. We'll go back to the station. When we come back, we'll talk about some key players and maybe have a visitor. So you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF on 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
I was about to ask, what are they? San Angelo what? And then you said
The Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
43 is going to be, by the time we get done, about 43 degrees.
Thank you. It's 40 what?
It's 48 right now, but it'll be 43 by the time the game's
What's
over.
the wind? Because I think that's what's...
Let me see. I can look at that.
It looks like
Look
there's
at that.
I think it's coming out from behind us.
Usually we got flags on that side, but we don't have any.
There's some over here, and I think they're...
Well, our America flag.
Yeah, the other one's not blowing at all.
So it's only showing 5 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, I know.
By 10, it'll be 3.
Yeah, it's a chilly 5.
Yeah, because these are actually moving. The flags on the pole down there aren't, but they're probably being blocked on the stands.
Yeah, you're right. So because these ones up here are moving.
Yeah.
But that means that their crowd is it's going into their face.
Yes,
Ours, it's blocked by the stands. So
And there's only about 15 of them. So. Let's see. Let's kick on the little game deal here.
well, yeah, the other district games basically for second.
Yeah.
So they lost every game.
They've lost every game, but they've lost close games to them.
Yeah, they've battled, huh?
Yeah, the one against Pecos was an overtime game, and then the other one I think they lost by 7. I think.
Yes, yeah, to Big Spring.
Yeah, to Big Spring.
So do you think who's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna
Okay.
win?
Okay.
In Big Spring and Pecos?
Do what?
Who do you think's gonna win Big Spring and Pecos?
Big Spring or Pecos?
Man,
Pecos. I thought
Pecos
Pecos was the better team.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
They're,
did.
they're super scrappy, man. They didn't have no give up in them.
I feel like if they ran those plays that they were getting chunks like ins and outs and instead of just running a fly.
They beat us.
They beat us. Yeah, they were actually when they were running a formidable offense, like you run a clear and cut underneath them, a good route tree.
Yes.
When they were running a good route tree, they looked good.
And the quarterback had a good arm. Offensive line could block decent.
But then they would get away from it and then just chunk the ball down the field a couple of times.
Yeah, and they have a penalty. They're getting, 1st and 20.
Yeah.
And
Are you mute?
No, it's still up.
Ah.
What's your time?
7:50.
Yeah, we'll probably go to one break, so we'll talk. And we're back here in Andrews on a chilly Friday night. What is it?
It is 48 degrees right now with the wind blowing 5 miles an hour.
That 5 mile an hour feels like it's blowing 25 because if it hits you in the face, it's cold.
It's cutting through my clothes, man.
It is, you know.
It's chilly.
The good news is it's coming from the west, maybe the northwest, and it's at our back.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So our home crowd shouldn't feel too much of it. I know their visiting crowd, which is their stands are packed right now.
Yeah.
Is probably feeling it right in their face. Their band over there and stuff. So, but yeah. So it is chilly. I know some of the guys and even their team just got out of the locker room. They're kind of warming up or wearing some long sleeves, some tights and stuff. So, but there's those crazy football players that I was not. That comes out in short sleeves.
Yeah, I was neither.
Yeah, I'll tell you one kid that's going to be on our team now. Can you guess, Ashton, which one that is that's going to be in short sleeves?
Brady Kelly.
Probably Brady Kelly, but a kid that you've been watching for since he was like...
Oh, Braden Williams?
Braden Williams, yeah. He's going to come out. His skin will be red and everything. It looks cold, but he's going to be like, I ain't cold.
He's right
Not
there.
cold, yeah.
He doesn't have any.
Yeah, see, is that him? Does he have something?
I think Cole don't have it.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
So tonight's captains, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, tonight's captains I think are going to be the senior classes. It's senior night. We'll try to mention some of those seniors throughout the broadcast. I was at the pep rally today. There was a lot of tears flowing, but they weren't coming from me.
Man, I was there. I thought you might get down there and slow dance with Dalen, man.
No, that wasn't me. That's Mama's job. So Mama was doing that, and I know Ashton had a few tears.
Ashton, do you have some tears? Yeah, kind of hit the heartstrings.
Yeah, he as Ashton had a brother. Ashton's in the booth with us. Dalen and Brody's brother. The captain's going out. Looks like it's going to be number 50, Carter Lee, 53, Tyson Valenzuela, 6, Colton Stewart. I think that's Dalen, number 8, right?
Yeah, Dalen.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So the Mustangs are wearing their Veteran Day jerseys. They were new last year. They're kind of like a shiny green jersey with some black numbers. Looks really sharp, really nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
they look good.
If we're looking at the seniors here, we got
We got Leroy.
Leroy,
we got Tony Santabanez.
Guillermo.
16 is
Guillermo.
Martinez, number 20. Hervé Bejarano.
Yeah, 24.
Kyle Covington. John Bruce, number 11. Number 19 is
Asher.
Tejas. Yeah.
Asher.
Asher Tejas. 72, Big E. Evan Bustamante.
And then Merck, we got number 30, Merck, and then Brandon Winfrey, and then Roberts.
Yeah, 55, Jacob Roberts. 52,
Max Pierce.
Max Pierce. Yeah, 15 is going to be...
Taylor, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Tristan Taylor.
Tristan Taylor. I keep wanting to call him his brothers. Kate Adams, number 3. 27,
Cole
Iverson, number 18.
Brady Williams.
Yeah, big old Braden Williams, 63. Julian Rivera, number 40. Andrew Martinez. 45 is Brady Kelly, number 14.
Kai Salgado, isn't it?
Kai Salgado, number 5. Grant Fitzgerald. And number 12 is Alan Chavez. And number 13,
Zach Cabrera.
Zach Cabrera. Yes, those are all our seniors, as we just mentioned them. If you're looking on our live stream, you get a good view of them as they're all interlocked. They're kind of walking out of the field. I know the back line will stop at the numbers.
Yeah, and shout out to Leroy today giving his speech to the team, you know.
Yeah. That was a good speech, right?
Yeah, it was a pretty good speech, man.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the speeches, I've seen some videos of them, it's just a quick 30-second speech and stuff.
Yeah.
He went on and he had some stuff to say.
He wanted to keep going, but I think he got shut down. So.
He did. Mustangs, the rest of the Mustangs are in the tunnel. You know, I think last week, Jay Sean had 317 yards, I think was the official numbers, rushing.
Yeah,
and then 97 yards receiving, 5 total touchdowns. So I think he's he might be on pace to be the district MVP.
Yes,
you know?
I think so.
We got a lot of if we win district, we're gonna have a lot of these kids get some district honors. You know, I think Dalen Jeff Coates is the leading tackler of the district.
Probably like first team defense.
Yeah, or maybe defensive player of the year if they have that. You know, he's he's over 100 tackles for the year already.
Man.
Yeah, you know, and then we got Sammy Saldivar should be first team. We got Brady's, Colton Stewart on our defense. They move fast and they've had their best 2 games, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
So that's a couple of our key players. We wanted to shout out our seniors as well. We'll continue shouting them out throughout the game. So the Mustangs just finished the coin toss. Let's let them run out as San Angelo. We'll talk a little their offense. They run basically what we've seen with Pecos and Big Spring and even San Angelo's. They kind of run all the same offense. It's a spread. You know, they just run different plays out of it. I think San Angelo last year we watched a lot of jet sweep.
Yes.
You know, a lot of they made a lot of mistakes last year.
They did, yeah. Yeah, and if they run just like Pecos, if they're watching film, they'll see what they were doing to us, kind of clearing and letting people come underneath and a lot of outs and
I know Brody and Dalen said the receivers do look like they have talent. They're talented receivers. Sometimes the quarterback doesn't get on the ball very well.
Yeah.
But I think they do have talent, and that in a town like San Angelo, that's the thing that they've always had, you know?
Yes, yeah.
The Mustangs coming running out on the field right now to the awesome song called, what's it called, Ashton?
Cap Rock.
Cap Rock, yeah, so we're going to go back to the station. We'll probably let the national anthem play, and when we come back, it'll be kickoff time for the season finale for your district champs, Andrews Mustangs. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF on 105.5. I'm here with Dylan and Ashton, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were sitting right behind Julie. When she sent that video to y'all, we were like 6 rows behind her.
Y'all didn't know that?
I didn't know she was there.
I actually missed a lot of the pep rally.
Did you?
Yeah, I was there, and then they had an emergency meeting. I'll tell you about it in a minute. It kind of sucks, but and I had to go out there, and I missed. I got to see Jessica's dance.
Yeah.
But I was on it, but we were waiting for somebody to log in, so I was just watching, and then they logged in, so I had to go outside, and I missed their dance together.
Oh man.
I got back when they started doing the superlatives or whatever, where Dalen hit that ball. I got to see all that, and that was cool.
More than likely.
How was the slideshow or the?
It was cool.
Yeah.
Mid,
Ashton said it was good.
kind of.
Oh.
Bill, you could probably go an extra 30 seconds longer, as the national anthem's about to start. And we're back as the national anthem just finished. The Mustangs are getting ready to, I believe we're going to be kicking off. Let's see.
I think
We're kicking off. The Mustangs.
Been out there.
He's not out there yet.
No, we're receiving.
Oh, we're going to be receiving. So the Mustangs are receiving the ball. We're going to be going, I do know we're going to be going right to left.
South to north.
Yeah, that's south to north. If you're watching on live stream, I know it's cold out there, but if you go get yourself some hot waffles from
Huddle House.
Huddle House.
There you go.
Ashton, we ate at Huddle House one time. Was it good?
Yeah.
You liked it, didn't you? Before the first day of school?
Yeah.
So the Mustangs are going to be receiving. They're going right to left. We got Jay Sean back there Was that Jay Sean or is that Allen? That's
I think that's Allen.
That's Allen. We don't have Jay Sean.
Jay Sean's right here.
Jay Sean's right here. In
Yeah,
the
it
back.
is Jay Sean.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then we got Raider up on the top side, and is that Brady Kelly in the middle. So San Angelo wearing their all white uniforms, blue helmets. The Mustangs wearing the black helmets with the Veteran Day uniform, as Monday's Veteran Day. Want to thank all our veterans.
Our veterans, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I always got to shout out old Sergio Robles, one of my favorite veterans. I could say favorite.
Yeah, I got my brother.
But I wouldn't say that to his face.
I got my brother Neftali Dominguez. He's in the Air Force.
There you
man,
go.
So.
And there's the kickoff. If they pooch it, it's gonna land about the 25-yard line. We pick it up. Jay Sean, he's gonna be across the 40. He goes across the 50 and he gets taken down, or he runs down over somebody about the 48-yard line of the other team. So.
Man, I love that though. He puts his shoulder. There's nowhere to go, right? He puts his shoulder down. He runs that kid over.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. That's been, people had questioned, is he strong? Can he run over people? And I'm like, yeah.
He's strong.
You need to go watch him.
Yes,
So,
he's an athlete, man.
Yeah, he is. So the Mustangs take over on the 48-yard line of the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs. Friday night football is at its best, right? Come out to the stadium. It's a packed house on both sides. Ashton up here in the press box acting like he's cool. We got I formation right here. There's going to be that toss to Jay Sean. He's going to go to the right side and he's gone. As he's across the 30. Big old hole right there. First play, 48-yard touchdown for Jay Sean DeBose.
Wow.
As that play, there's our,
the lights.
it's dark now when the game comes out. So the lights are going to be at full display the whole game. But that play, just that I formation, it's offset to the right. You got two fullbacks basically, and it's a toss basically up the middle. If nobody's covering Dalen up there, they just need to toss it up there to him.
And he has
They need to toss it to him. Nobody's covering Dalen here on the extra point. They should be throwing it to him.
He has his speed back too, Jay Sean.
Well, that's nope. So they just go to the left as they get the 2-point conversion. Who they throw? Should be a penalty.
That is
Brady Kelly.
No, is it?
Yes.
Is that Brady Kelly that got that? So the Mustangs are going to go up 8-0 as they get a touchdown pretty quick.
Ashton was right. That was Brady Kelly.
Yep, so.
That was that sideways toss from the center, right?
Yeah, you're right, yeah. And at that point, you had that wasn't as easy as I think Dalen, nobody's covering him with the top. Just throw it up to him. Yeah,
like playing catch.
Yeah, you're right. So Mustangs take a lead 8-0 here in 13 seconds into the game as they're getting ready to kick off. Dalen Jackwell's getting ready to kick off. Our defense going to come out on the field. That's got to be deflating a little bit for San Angelo as they drive 2 hours and then, Jay Sean gets a good kickoff return, start on the 48, and then first play of the game.
He's gone.
Touchdown, yeah.
Like I said though, he has that stride back because he looked good last week. He looked good on that run there. So.
Not last game, but the big spring game. He had a kickoff return where it opened up like that. Just like his play right there, and he never kicked it into gear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He couldn't, or he was not trusting his hamstring at that point. But that one right there, on that run, he kicked it in gear. I called touchdown before he even broke the plane of the safety.
Yeah.
Because you could tell he kicked it into gear.
Like the 40 or the 37 or something, he was already touchdown.
You're right. So Mustangs coming out to kick off. Dalen Jeffcoat's got it teed up. See, he's gonna pooch it to the middle. They catch it around the 25. They're gonna go to the top side. They're crossing the 30. They get taken down right there at the 35 by Sammy Saldivar.
Sammy Saldivar with tackle.
Yep, so the Mustangs defense going to hit the field here with 11:42 left. Mustangs leading 8-0. Brody's out there starting. Brody Figueroa out there corner.
Over Alan Chavez.
Yeah.
We got Raider up on the other side, on the Lakeview side.
Yeah, so we got Raider Harvey up there on the top side. We got, Xavier Cruz as a safety, Grant Fitzgerald. Two linebackers, Dalen Jeffcoat, Sammy Saldivar.
Rocky Stevens out there too.
Oh, is he? There you go. There's going to be a jet sweep fake. They're going to try to throw it deep. And they do have somebody up back behind them. And he misses it. As he gets behind our safety. Is that Rocky? Yeah, that was Rocky Stevens that they did get behind. Man, but he did drop it.
Perfect pass, though. Dropped it in the basket.
Yeah, he did. As that's Yep, so
the bucket.
Yeah, right in the bucket, but he did get past us, so the Mustangs get a break there as he drops that ball. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10. They're on their own 39-yard line. They got 2 receivers to either side, a running back next to the quarterback. They're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to try to come down to the right side. He gets taken down after about a 3-yard gain. Maybe a 2-yard gain is all they're going to give him.
Brady Kelly.
Yeah.
Brady Kelly making that tackle.
Yep.
Yeah, now we got 3rd down. What is this, 3rd and 8? 3rd and 7?
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 7 as who do we have on the line right now? That's where we didn't get to them. I know we have Colton Stewart and Brady Kelly as the outside linebackers.
Yeah, Roberts is out there.
Yeah, Andrew Martinez, I believe, is one of them.
I can't tell who the other one is.
Yeah, it looks
He's in
like.
the middle.
Couldn't tell. Okay. Oh, is that Kobe Glass? 34.
Oh.
It might be.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a drop back for a pass and miscommunication right there for the quarterback and the receiver, as the quarterback thought he was gonna run an out and he kind of ran a hook. And the ball goes outside, he goes inside, and it's going to be an incomplete pass there. So 4th and 7. Mustangs defense seemed to have held.
Punt.
Yep, and here comes the punt team.
Let's see what they do. Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're bringing in the punt team, so.
We got Rocky back here to receive, right? Man, they're you can see the numbers really good when their backs are to you, but if they're not back to you.
Yeah, if they're sideways, typically we can see it, but man, we have to see them straight sideways, So 4th and 7, they're gonna punt, ball on the 42-yard line, and it looks like gonna be a false start. Yep, as they call the play dead before the snap.
Oh, delay of game.
Delay of game. I thought that took a little while for them to sub, but I wasn't watching the clock, so. Is that Rocky Stevens? He's been our punt returner the last probably half of the games.
Yes, yeah, he has.
He's done well on a few of them. He did muff one last week, but he hopped right back on it. So now it's a 4th and 12. Here's the snap. Oh, we almost blocked that. That's a great punt, really. It's gonna bounce on the 27. It's gonna good San Angelo bounce. Gonna go to the 15, and they're gonna let it stop about the 13, maybe the 12 and a half. Something like that.
Man, I think that was Andrew Martinez. If he lays out, just a little bit, that's a blocked punt.
On the ball on the 13, that's where the Mustangs are going to take over. And you're right. I used to think this when I played is blocking a punt's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
You got to go in there no fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you go parallel, and it might hit you in the throat. It might hit you in your armpit. It might hit. You don't know where that ball's going to hit you.
And it hurts.
But it's a big play if you can.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Imagine getting that ball over there on their 20, 25.
Yeah, so here the Mustangs come out. 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. There's going to be, where's that ball at? It come up the middle. Who is that?
Has it right here?
He's gone. He's at the 40. Is that Bo?
Yeah.
That's going to be Bo Hudson, and he gets pushed out right there around the 35. Man, I've been watching this offense for 2 years, and they faked me out.
Yes,
I thought Jason Mendoza, I think it was Jace over here, had it. Yeah, it was Jason Mendoza. I thought he got it over here as he's starting right there in the 4-back.
Oh man, Bo might have rolled his ankle there or something. He limping really bad.
Yeah, he did get pushed out kind of awkwardly there right there, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
What is that? We got 13 to the 32.
32, so that'd be 40 or 37 plus 18, whatever that is, 55 yards. There's Jason Mendoza coming around the left side. He's going to be across the 25. He gets himself a 7-yard gain. So that's 55, right? Yeah, 55 for Bo, 7 for 8, 9 right there for Jason Mendoza. They're moving pretty fast here as the Mustangs are up 8-0, 9:50 left here in the first quarter. 2 plays into this one that started at our 13. We're all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Man, they got
2nd and 1.
4, 5. They got 7 guys on the line.
Yep, there's Jay Sean gonna go. Nope, there's gonna be a pass. Who do we got over there? Jason Mendoza, and they intercept it. As they're going to intercept it around the 3-yard line, and he's coming around the 25. He's going to get taken down about the 30 through 4-yard line.
There's a flag.
Oh, is there a flag?
Yes, there's a flag down here.
Yeah. What's the penalty here? Let's see.
Where are we at right here?
Could it be an offsides?
Where are you seeing that flag?
It's right here, right behind on the 20 or 23. It's right next to the sideline. This girl in the leather jacket. Yeah, the girl in leather jacket's in front of it. Let's see what it is. Offsides, maybe?
Well, the ball was on the 32. You said 23, maybe holding?
Yeah.
Defense.
Offsides, yeah. So that interception means nothing. Great. Good break for the Mustangs there.
I think that play works, but that Jace has to get a little bit further to that sideline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not so he was kind of close where that guy could kind of play in between them two and kind of go after the ball.
He was close to the middle.
Yeah. Kind of like playing center field, right? They threw it
Yeah.
up. He just wanted to make it kick.
Yeah, so I think what you want to do on that pass is spread them out a little bit more. Have that outside receiver closer to the sideline, so he has to make a decision.
Yeah.
And but they were a little close, so he was able to basically cover 2 receivers by himself.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Mustangs get a break as now it's 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. There's a slot right, kind of I formation in the backfield. That's going to be a toss to his touchdown. Nope, he did not hit. He went in for the hit. He got down to the 3. Is that Caden Mendoza?
No, Jace Mendoza.
No, that's not Jace.
That's not Jace.
We can't see numbers.
Yeah, Caden has that knee brace.
Yeah.
So it's not Caden. Let's see who it is. It went from the 18 to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Man, I can't tell who that is.
Now they're back in the huddle. I'm pretty sure that's Jace.
I don't think it's Jace.
Because he's not over here on the sideline.
It might have been Kai. He got the ball again, and he's going in for a touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown.
Yeah,
Mustangs.
touchdown. See, I got a number once he gets up.
2-yard, or is that 2 or 3? Yeah, it's a 2-yard touchdown right there.
He has the one.
It is Jace Mendoza.
Jace
Yeah,
Mendoza.
Jace Mendoza.
With the.
Or you want to look through
Yeah,
this?
you want to look through it?
So Ashton's our spotter here. Sorry for the confusion here for the numbers, as the numbers are hard to see when they're moving. 14-0, Mustangs are winning.
Uh-oh, now they're covering down up there up
Here
top.
with 8:48 left in the first quarter. They're going to snap it. Jay Sean's just going to try to get around the corner, and he does.
Yeah,
easy
that's
two
too
right there.
easy.
So the Mustangs are up 16-0, 8:48 left in the first quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF on 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
That was way too easy for the offense.
I didn't take a break the first time because it was like so fast.
Yeah.
Huddle House. We've been mentioning Huddle House.
I don't like it.
You didn't?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I don't
Oh,
like
this.
that.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe I can scoot over.
It's just when I turn and I see that. But yeah, that's what
Maybe the new one won't have that.
Yeah, I hope not.
This?
Yeah.
Looks like Pecos's. It'll be real nice.
Pegasus was real nice.
It was real nice. It looked like Lubbock's. Remember that one, Lubbock, Dimitri?
Yeah.
That one was nice.
Did they give you all food?
San Angelo's is nice too.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. Or was that Abilene? Where did we play at last year? Abilene, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
But we went to San Angelo earlier in the year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it was nice too.
That's
That's
where
Robbie.
every-
That's all. Did they feed y'all good? He's all these small schools don't feed you. And we're back here in a chilly Friday night. The Mustangs are leading 16-0 as Dalen kind of onside it does a pooch. It's there for us, and we fall on it. The Mustangs fall on it as the Mustangs get an onside kick, a little pooch, perfect
Oh, man.
kick. for
Great
Dalen.
kick. And the bounce it took, too.
Yeah, he's got a little backspin on that, and so the Mustangs offense taking over here as they get that onside kick on the 38-yard line. Brady Kelly falls on that as our spotter Ashton Figueroa.
Dalen was probably like, man, I want to play defense, right?
Yeah, you're right. Perfect kick.
Yeah,
though.
perfect kick, yeah. Mustangs got the ball, going back to score again.
Yep. Here we go. As leading 16-0 here with 8:46 left in the first quarter. Mustangs are coming out on the 38-yard line, still going right to left. We got a receiver. Spread offense here.
We got Cole Anderson.
Yeah.
He's
Throw it up to him. 2 wings, single running back. It's going to be a handoff fumble.
Fumble.
As we fumble that ball.
Man.
And they get it. San Angelo gets that.
Did they really?
That one, a lot of them have been on the exchange and stuff. That one looked like Kate turned around.
He got bumped.
He had the ball, got bumped. Maybe be a little stronger with that. And I know the point of emphasis for the Mustangs coaches is ball protection.
Yeah.
At least Dale gets to go on defense like I said.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say it's a huge swing of momentum because, the onside kick kind of, we're up 16-0 right now, but yeah.
Awesome.
So Alan Chavez back out there, Zach Cabrera. San Angelo are already lining up as they got 3 receivers down to the bottom on their right side. 1 receiver alone up there on the top side, a single running back next to the quarterback. Let's see. They're going to snap it, hand it off right at the middle. Big hole as he gets across the 45, gets taken down by Grant Fitzgerald, comes up, but not before he gets the first down. Is that one, I don't know if that was a bit of a counter play, but our linebackers flowed.
Yes.
Flowed to the right, and he came back to the left, and there was a big old hole.
Yeah, I think last year when we played them, man, their quarterback, it's a different guy, I'm pretty sure, but their quarterback last year was a baller.
Yeah, he was. They ran through him. Same formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like our linebackers might be blitzing here. Dalen and Sammy back off. They're kind of playing with them. There they go. They blitz. Dalen's through. Ooh, Dalen hits that quarterback hard, but he does not get him. As Dalen clobbered that quarterback, as he was not. He got rid of the ball for an incomplete pass, but he's gonna be feeling that hit the rest of the game.
He's hurting, man. He's gonna need some ice after this. Dalen clocked him.
Yeah. You know, and this quarterback, we don't have their stats, but he's probably 6 foot. You know, he's not stout. He's I would guess 6 foot, probably 180, and he just had a 6'3", 215 kid just clobber him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you blitz the A gap like that, you got to choose somebody, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I have no words.
They went outside, and we're showing blitz again as it's 2nd and 10, ball right on the 50-yard line. They got us throwing offsides. There might have been a false start there.
what's he gonna call right here?
Defense, both teams pointed. I think they're gonna call false start. Let's see.
He's looking at their line. Let's see what he says.
They're saying false start. I guarantee you. Who was it that jumped off?
Let's see. They're calling on defense. It looks like San Angelo turned around and clapped it. Let's see.
It's the nose guard who jumped off sides.
Yeah, they call it on the defense, so it's gonna be a offsides on our Guillermo's, who's the nose guard right now.
I think it's Varela.
Oh, Varela.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Julian Varela.
I don't know if the defensive line, I think they're sliding to a certain side, right? Because Varela's usually not the nose, is he? Isn't he usually an end?
So 2nd and 5.
Right now.
Ball's on the 45 of the Mustangs. 3 receivers to the bottom. They're gonna throw a slant to the receiver to the top. He gets hit hard. Who is that came out? Brady Kelly. The inside linebacker turned around, and as that receiver's coming in, he drops the ball. As soon as he's trying to catch it, Brady and Alan Chavez really were there to kind of sandwich him.
He was a part of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, the defense is flying around right now as 2 straight big hits. As San Angelo's, the deepest territories they've been is 7:54 left here in the first quarter. Mustangs are leading 16-0.
Got a 3rd and 5?
3rd and 5, yeah.
Trying to get that ball.
Ball on the 45-yard line. They got 2 receivers to either side now. Single running back.
Double.
They're gonna hand it off up the middle. He's gonna try to get outside, and he doesn't. It's Dalen and who is that? Dalen and Brady.
Brady.
Yeah.
Brady Kelly
Dalen
in there for a tackle. Dalen there first. Brady cleans them up. So for looks like about a 1-yard loss is what that's gonna amount to be.
Whose tackles that?
Let's see what they're doing. I think they're going for it, right? Nope.
It looks like they're gonna bring their punt team out, as this was the deepest they've gone. 7.5 minutes left in this quarter. Mustangs pulling in there. But this is where we've talked about, and it's gotten us about 3 times this year. It is fake punt territory.
Yes.
You know.
Prime.
Yeah. You know.
Position.
It is. You know. So let's see if the Mustangs are watching that or not. And they do punt it. Oh, and we might have roughed the punter.
Yep.
Nope, they did not. Yep, they throw the flag as we rough the punter. And if it's running into the punter, that's a 5-yard penalty. If it's roughing the punter, it's a 15-yard penalty. It looked like more of a running into the punter. Be a 5-yard, probably 4th and 1.
Man, and I think it's Andrew Martinez again. If I'm
Same
Richter's, I'm saying, hey, dude, lay out, and you're blocking that.
Yeah,
you know.
And then you lay out at an angle in front of him where the ball, you aim where the ball will be coming off his foot.
That was Braden Williams.
Oh, was it Braden?
Oh, was it Braden that did that?
It was 18.
Our spotter.
I was watching the whole.
So it looks like now they're running their offense. So did they just pointed first down? So they had to have called personal foul.
15-yarder, I think, right? Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, 15. So
Man.
it was the 15-yarder. So they're marching it down to the 31 is where San Angelo will start back over on a 1st and 10. 6:56 left here in the first quarter. Mustangs leading 16-0. They got 2 receivers tight on the top side. They got like that fullback kind of sniffer back on the left side. They're gonna just fake the handoff. He's going deep and nobody there. As looks like good coverage by, I think that's Grant Fitzgerald.
And the quarterback took another shot there too.
Did he?
Yes.
Who was there for that one? One of our linemen?
I want to say it might have been. I was thinking Martinez, but I can't see.
Andrew just ran in.
Did he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not him then. Oh. Man, these are hard to see on the field when they're on the field.
Yeah, they really are. Especially like I think Colton has his rolled up. So
Braden did.
And Braden
It's
did.
kind of hard.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Running back just to the right of the quarterback. You're going to go to that. Looked like a miscommunication again for the quarterback and their receiver, as that receiver running in and he didn't pull the trigger and kind of just threw it away. So 3rd and 10.
Man, that quarterback, he has very, very happy feet.
Well, he's been hit hard twice, right?
Yeah, he's kind of bouncing that pocket.
Yeah.
He don't know. He wants to get rid of it. He don't want to get hit. And in Lakeview, they have decent size. You know, they're not small kids. So
Except for that number 2. He's the inside receiver right there at the top.
So 2 receivers to either side. They're going to be running. He's going to run a quick. There's a as Raider almost got an interception right there as it tipped, but looked like.
I don't think the offense has great communication.
Yeah.
These receivers are running into each other, they're in the same exact spot.
If you get in the same exact spot, that just causes more chaos.
Yeah, and that was if Raider catches that,
That's a pick
probably
six.
a pick six.
Yes, as it bounced off the hands. It landed in Raiders' hands, but he wasn't able to hold on to it as kind of caught him by surprise. 4th and 10. San Angelo's going to keep their offense on the field here. 6:28 left as they're on the 31-yard line. Comes the snap. There's a slant right there. And there's as it threw it out in front, it was not an incomplete pass. The Mustangs offense coming on the field. I thought it was another interception as it looked like it was going right in the hands of, I think, Zach.
It was, yeah. I think even like 11 might have heard some footsteps or something. He kind of slowed up on that one. So
Yeah, he did like stop running.
He probably heard Dalen's
footsteps, yeah. So Mustangs take over on the 31-yard line, 1st and 10, 6:24 left here in the first quarter. We'll see.
We got Cole running the play in.
There's going to be a slot right, T formation. That's going to come around to, can't tell who that is. As,
I think that might be Jace.
35.
35.
That's Tommy. Is that Tommy Evans? That's Tommy Evans as he gets his first carry for 11 yards.
Tommy Evans.
Yep, the freshman, Tommy Evans. In there. So I guess Jay Sean's taking this series off, it looks like.
What do you get there? About 11?
Yeah, he got 11. So ball on the 42-yard line.
Still in.
Slot left, T formation. There's going to be a pass. This is Cade Adams comes around. He's got a couple wide open kids. And who is that caught that? Was that?
Come on, spotter. He's in all black too.
Yeah.
It's making it hard.
Oh, that's Braden Williams.
Braden
Williams, number 18, catches that ball. That was a 42 down to the 40, so that's 8 plus 10, 18-yard pass right there for Braden Williams. Or catch for Braden to Cade Adams. That's one thing that we've added in the last 2 games is in the past before that, every throw we were throwing was to Jay Sean.
Yes.
Now we have 2 catches from a couple other people, and that's what you need. Slot left, T formation in the backfield. There's a handoff up to Merck in the middle. He's across the 30. He got one man to beat, and he just lowers his shoulder and hits him. And he barrels down into the 21-yard line. So that's going to be a 19-yard gain.
Man, I was hoping he busted that one.
Yeah, he almost did. And he just... that kid had an angle on him, so he said, you know what, I'm just going to lower my shoulder and go over you.
Yeah, smart football.
Yeah.
I can actually see who gets the ball.
You are?
Yes.
So here's
I'm confused.
a slot right, T formation. That's going to be another. Oh, a keeper.
I like it. Yes.
Cade Adams keeps it, and he's across the 10 to the 5, and he gets a touchdown. That's our first keeper that we've played. We've ran all year long, and it's a touchdown. I've even asked the coaches, why have we not kept that? And he faked it to Leroy to the right side, and he kept it, and then he shows that he can run. He showed a little patience. Of course, he's not as fast as Ace was last year.
Hey, but he has some wheels though.
Yeah, he does. You know, Cade's always been as fast. Maybe he's not as shifty as Ace was, but he showed some patience and he saw the hole and he went right into a touchdown for, what was that, a 20-yard touchdown?
21-yard run.
There you go. There's another 2-point conversion. We're going to get in there, Brady Kelly. So the Mustangs leading 24-0 here with 5:04 left in the first quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Good job, Spotter.
Butter. I didn't even see the number on Braden Williams' catch. I just knew it from when he roughed the punter in there.
Where at? Oh, really?
Oh, man. Working for the enemy, huh?
Yeah. But you,
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm not sure I like that. Congratulations and all, but I'm not sure I like that. You, yeah, you better not. I might have to call you out on the radio on that one.
Dude.
But you're staying in Andrews? You're going to live in Andrews still? Okay. Well, congratulations.
And you see this little empty spot right back here, Ashton, on the 30, 25, 30?
Oh, yes.
Might be where you put it.
Right
And we're back as
under
Dalen just teed it up. Mustangs leading 24-0 with 5:04 left in the first quarter. Here's the kick, and he's kicking it. Another, just right in the middle, pooch kick. They catch it on the 40. They're going to try to run around. They get 5 yards. So they're going to start on the 45-yard line. And that's what we've kind of talked about with our kicking. You know, he could fair catch it and get the ball on the 40, or catch it and you're at the 5-yard gain.
Yeah,
just like that.
Easy too, right?
You know, so to me, that's the smart play as long as you surely catch it.
Yes, yeah. Hey, going back to that offensive drive though, man, we've been begging for that keeper.
Yes.
We finally pulled it out.
And maybe that's something that not on film against next week against Burnett. You know,
Yeah.
So Mustangs defense back out on the field. It's going to be first and 10 from the 45-yard line for San Angelo. They're going to hand it off up the middle. That's Sammy Saldivar is going to come up, make a tackle for a 3-yard loss.
But she also made that tackle on the kickoff return.
And you think about this too, Dimitri. Now that makes Burnett think, hey,
Yep,
quarterback
it's there.
gotta keep it, right?
Yep,
So
it's
we
there.
got you. So now you have another element to that offense.
So second and 13, it looks like it's going to be as they have 2 receivers to either side. Running back next to the quarterback. Here comes the snap. There it is. He's going to hand it off up the middle. Dalen Jeffcoats and who is that wrapped him up? That's down there. Dalen filled the gap, gets him low, but who is that?
It was a lineman on that side, wasn't it?
It's the one with the white pants.
That's
Kobe Glass,
yes.
right? 34.
Kobe Glass.
Kobe Glass. You know,
Dalen started digging him into the ground.
yeah, see Kobe Glass and Xavier Cruz and Lane Thomas and Brody. Those guys are goofballs at the pep rally. they're all good friends out there.
Who we got back here playing safety?
I think that's Zach Cabrera and Cruz. Yeah, Xavier Cruz. Mustangs playing loose as it looks like Brady Kelly's out there dancing.
Man, this game too, senior night, we're up.
Yeah,
24-0 in the first quarter still.
Yep.
Yeah,
Play loose, man. Play as loose as you can.
You're right.
Uh-oh, we had a flag.
It was declined.
I think it was a personal foul against both sides.
Oh, okay,
offsetting,
yeah.
I think.
Because so when Dalen was digging him into the ground.
Really? Maybe. I didn't even see a flag on the floor.
I didn't either.
Maybe he just kind of threw it real quick to Warren. So it's going to be a 3rd and 13. Ball on the 42-yard line. Quick hitch pass to the outside, to the top side. He gets 2, but it looks like that's Alan Chavez comes up and makes a tackle. There's some pushing and shoving down here. Lane Thomas pushing and shoving with number 75 and 53 down there. But now it's going to be a 4th and 11. Mustangs defense is holding them. It's getting a little physical out there.
Kind of what we talked about, right?
Yeah. You know, this team's got nothing to lose, so you got to be careful with those kind of teams. As the punt team's coming out on the field.
We'll get to see our high-flying offense come out next.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had how many touchdown passes in the past 2 weeks? 4,
right?
5.
There's a snap. He kind of drops it,
Oh.
and he gets it off as Rocky Stevens back there for the punt. This kid has a good leg as he has good punts as that ball's rolling across the 15. Going to get down to about the 11 to the 10. This looks like where he's going to stop. And that's where the Mustangs will take over. That didn't stop us last time as we started on 13, and 2 plays later, I think we were in the end zone.
Yes, we were.
Or no, 2 plays we were over here on the 30, and then we ended up finishing it with the touchdown. So 2:56 left here in the first quarter. Mustangs are leading 24-0.
Yeah, and I would think probably after halftime you don't see Jay Sean run the ball anymore and kind of.
Yeah, is he out there right now? Because he wasn't out there the last series.
Yeah,
he is
he's
out
still
there.
out there. He got back out there now.
Yeah, he is out there. So
and maybe back and forth. You know, not every series, right? So.
So 1st and 10, ball on our own 10-yard line, still going from right to left. There's that I formation that he scored on a minute ago. But that's a handoff, a counter play right there to Jason Mendoza, who kind of ran into the back of one of his linemen. Still got 5. Yep.
Man, and I was looking for the ball, to be honest. I was like, man, does K got it?
I love how they, for the first 2 years when we run that as a sweep. Now that we're going fast now, slot left, T formation. There's Jay Sean the counter. He's kind of being patient, and he's going to be in a foot race. He has one guy to beat to the 30, just kind of goes out of bounds there. Not smart play. You see that there's nothing to do. Get out of bounds. Clock stops at 2:28.
Yeah, 25.
But we're kind of going no huddle here as everybody's looking at their wristbands, calling the plays.
Kind of what we did last week, or last year, I'm sorry, with
the same team. Yeah, San Angelo's still trying to sub in, slot right, T formation. There's a 44 blast or a 34 blast to Jason Mendoza. He gets from the 32 down to the 38. That's 6 yards. 6-yard gain right there.
Do you know math?
Yeah. Timeout for, we got a player down.
Uh-oh.
Who is that?
That is.
Is that 67, Juju? Jeremiah Zom?
It might be. Maybe somebody landed on a ankle or a side of his leg.
Yeah, I can't see.
He has it bent, at least that leg. I think they're rubbing his hip, maybe.
Yeah, and he was kind of laying on his side, so.
Yeah.
So we might take it back to the station for a couple minutes. You're listening to Andrew's Mustang Football on KCTF on 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
I don't have a name for it, but 65 just ran in.
65 should be.
We don't have a 65.
Kyle Covington. It was last week.
But he's right here. He's 24, right?
Yeah,
he's
but
right here walking.
he switches.
You see him right here?
Yeah.
Oh, he is
He's
right
walking
here.
right here. He's this kid right here.
He's
So
right
60,
next.
yeah, 65 just ran in that huddle though. He's probably taking Juju's spot, but
Yeah.
Maybe
an underclassman or something.
No, because they only brought up. They didn't bring any linemen up.
And we're back as I think it is Juju that he's up, he's walking, so he's walking off. So the Mustangs are gonna come out on a 2nd and 4, ball on our own 38-yard line.
Who's 67?
Juju.
Oh, okay. I think I said 63 earlier. That was Juju.
Yeah, I can't tell who that is. But you see him? 65 right here in the huddle next to 50.
Yes, I see.
Let's see if we get a receiver this time.
Yeah.
He's right next to Carter Lee.
We've got a 43.
There's Jay Sean, he's out in the ball
gone.
for the races as he just went up the middle. There's a kid chasing him, got some good speed, but not Jay Sean's speed, as that's a touchdown, that's gonna be a 62-yard touchdown, yep.
Oh my.
So he has a 48 and a 62-yard touchdown. The Mustangs are now leading 30-0 here with 151 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was 43 blast right there. That
That
hole was
can't be
just huge.
right.
Here we go, back to the swinging gate. Man, I don't know how big how tall that kid is out there with Dalen, but he has to be, I don't know,
about
5'8".
a foot shorter than Dalen. There's a swinging gate here. Let's see what they're going to do. As they're going to run Jay Sean to the top side. Dalen bullies him for that block. And they do make a tackle as Jay Sean looked like he was going to roll in. But that good play right there for number 1 against for San Angelo. So Mustangs leading 30-0 here with 1:51 left. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF on 105.5. And I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
That was Ben Machua.
I don't know if it's this. My window's starting to fog up.
Is it really?
Yeah. And we're back as the Mustangs are now leading 30-0 here with 1:51 left in the first quarter, and Dalen kicks it deep as that's a squib. It's not going to make it all the way to the end zone, so he gets it at the 5-yard line. He's going to be across to the 15. Just somebody coming flying for a big hit, but just missed.
That was Sammy.
My goodness, man. I don't think these Lakeview guys know we're playing a football game today.
Yeah, you're right. So San Angelo's going to take over at their own 15-yard line.
Holy smokes, man. Whoever that was, he's a missile.
Might be on their 16. It looks like it's going to be.
It was Sammy.
It is fogging up a lot.
I know. I don't know if we could open up that window right there or what. I also don't know if it's like the heat of this. So we got 2 receivers to either side. A running back, San Angelo going left to right. They're down 30 to the Mustangs. They're going to hand it off up the middle.
That's
Had a little bit of room. He gets taken down about after a 9-yard gain by, I think, Grant Fitzgerald.
Man, I got faked out. I said it's quarterback keeper because he looked like he still had the ball.
Yeah.
That was Grant. Wow,
So now they got a 2nd and 1.
It's getting up fast. It's already right here.
There's 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and that is Colton Stewart, I think, for the tackle.
What's the point of even having?
Looks like he's going to lose 1 yard line, 1 yard, sorry, 2 yards maybe.
Yeah, 2 yards,
Yep.
yeah. So that's going to bring a 3rd and 4? 3rd and 3?
3rd and 3.
I accidentally had this on for you.
There goes Guillermo in.
Coming in for Julian Varela.
Yeah, that one pass, but they got kind of behind us and they haven't done it again. So.
Yeah, you're right. So they got 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3rd and 3. They're blitzing. Dalen, they do throw it deep. And he catches it as he does catch it right there, as Allen had good coverage, but it was just a great catch. Here with 25 seconds left in the first quarter, as they get a first down. They're going fast. They're going to be down to the 48-yard line.
Man, if that vertical pass game's working,
Yeah,
stick
you
with
can
it,
see
right?
him. You can see him sticking with it, as that's. There's going to be 14. I think they're going to let it go to the end of the first quarter. So the Mustangs leading 30-0 here at the end of the first quarter. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTFM 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and when we come back, it'll be the second quarter. And we'll be back in 1 minute.
That was a long first quarter, wasn't it? All the incompletes, then I guess us just scoring quick.
Yeah.
been decent.
Yeah.
And there's 3 people in here.
And we're back here in Andrews as the Mustangs are leading 30-0 here in the second quarter. Start of the second quarter. San Angelo now going from right to left, from south to north. They're in there. They got themselves a first down as they just threw it over the top for about a 25, 30-yard gain on a fly. So.
And that quarterback took a shot too.
Yeah.
And he completed it.
2 receivers to either side. He's got a running back. He's gonna hand it off up the middle.
Ooh, almost
as
fumbled.
Andrew Martinez and looks like who else was that?
Sandy's fighting with someone.
That's Dalen. So Andrew Martinez and Dalen Jeffcoat's in there on that tackle. So for no gain, looks like it's gonna be a 2nd and 10 now.
They're that loud?
So we got 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're gonna drop back for a pass. He throws a quick slant. He is there. He catches it. He makes a move. He makes a man miss. He gets tackled down at the 38-yard line by Grant Fitzgerald as a
That's kind of what they
first
ran.
down.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what Pecos ran. Right?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
figured
you're
out
exactly
one guy
right.
Sat down,
Yes,
so.
you're right. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 here with 11:15 left here in the second quarter. San Angelo having their best drive going on as they've had 2 big pass plays so far. Now down to the 39-yard line is where they're at. Three receivers to the left, 1 on the bottom. Looks like our blitz is coming. Sammy and Dalen, and here they come, and they're in there for the tackle. Oh nope, they miss him in the backfield, but the second layer of guys are there to hold him for a no gain. As it looked like they gripped him up in the backfield, but they slowed him down enough to where our other linebackers could fill the middle.
Man, I bet that's. I mean, as a quarterback, that's probably. You're looking at that going, oh man,
Yes.
it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, it is already up there.
There. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the top. They're gonna drop back and they're gonna throw a pass, another just a in route as he makes the catch and he gets himself 9 yards or 8 yards, say 7. So it's gonna be a 3rd and 3. So that was 2nd down. So it's gonna be a 3rd and or was that 3rd down? That should have been. Yeah, so that was 2nd down. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 3 here with 9:50 left as the little stop route, in route kind of working for him again.
Man, I think you got to play tight. If they
Yeah.
beat you over the top, they beat you over the top.
Yep. So it's 3rd and 3. 2 receivers to the either side.
Got a blitz coming.
Single running back. Looks like we're coming for a blitz, and we do. As they do hand it off, he gets hit in the backfield, but good hard running by that San Angelo running back as he gets 4. Needed 3, gets 4. Gets a first down. That number 9, I think, is hit for San Angelo. So first down as they're still moving. And that was one of those ones where we did hit him in the backfield, but that was some good, tough running there.
Yeah, he just put his head down, kept his legs moving, and
Yep.
there we go. We're kind of playing the clock there just a little bit, right? That substitution,
Yeah.
Gizmo's
Oh,
running
yeah.
off.
Yep,
so
you're right. So 2 receivers to the top,
they
two
got 7
to
seconds
the
on
bottom.
play clock.
2 to the top are kind of close to each other. Running back to the left of the quarterback. They're going to drop back for another pass as he was there, but he drops it down. There's a flag coming up in the middle.
I'd say probably holding right
Yeah. Oh, it's in the area of holding. I did see a San Angelo guy pointing to our guy. Let's see what.
Man, and right now, those linebackers, man, they're there. They just got to read the quarterback's eyes. If he just shifts out 1 step, he's probably picking that off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See what the call is. On the defense, yeah. So hands to the face on the defense for the Mustangs. So that's a 15-yard penalty.
Oh, no.
And it's gonna be a first down. So that's gonna take them down to about the 15, probably the 13-yard line, I think.
Man, I get it, but stuff like that
Yeah,
don't need to be happening.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, I thought I thought holding too, but then I saw one of the linemen pointing at them. So I was on. I wonder what happened there. So it's gonna be a 1st and 10, ball on the 13. Just under 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mustangs are leading 30-0. There's going to be just a go route to the end zone, and we had good coverage there as he does not catch an incomplete pass. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Good coverage right there for Raider Harvey.
We got Glass going in and Guillermo going back in. Who we got running off? That Robertson Varela?
That's Jacob and Robertson. Yep, Julian Varela. San Angelo kind of taking their time now. They hadn't been all game long. Now they don't huddle, but they were all looked over to the coaches for the play. Now they got 3 receivers to the left.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
They're gonna motion, fake the jet sweep. They're gonna hand it off up the middle, and who is that? Sammy Saldivar. Yep, makes that tackle. He wasn't fooled by that jet sweep.
Yeah, Sammy, and I think Colton smacked the quarterback on the way through.
Yeah, I saw that too. So here comes Braden Williams as they sub in, we sub in. Andrew Martinez off the field.
Yep.
Kind of passing situation here, I would think. 3rd and what is that, 14? Or?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3rd and looks like 3rd and 14. Yeah.
And the play clock, they're getting close to getting delayed game. They're getting it way down there.
Yeah, it's at 10 seconds now. They're still all looking. Play barely gets put in. They line up. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom.
5, 4, 3.
See, they're gonna look to the middle of the field. Interception by Dalen Jeffcoats, and he's going. It looks like he's going. He's across the 40. This could be a touchdown as Dalen gets himself a pick 6, and it's gonna be about a 85-yard return for Dalen Jeffcoats as he just cut that off as they were running like a slant route right there, and Dalen gets himself an interception and runs it back 85 yards for a touchdown to take us up 36-0.
And there go the lights.
And there are those lights. Big play right there for Dalen Jeffcoats.
You said 80 what?
85 yards.
85 yards. He should have had one of those about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, he should have.
You should have.
We should have had about 3 of those. Yeah.
Actually?
We had one when we played Big Spring, but we
He
had
actually
two
ran it
called
back.
back. Yeah, he ran it back.
So now it's 36-0 here with 7:50 left in the second quarter. Sorry, we're actually lining up for an extra point here. Kyle Covington teeing it off.
We're gonna try to make sure he can kick some.
Yep, here I feel like here in about middle of the 3rd quarter, our windows are going to be fogged up, and I'm not going to be able to see nothing. So there's a snap, the hold, and it's good kick. Did it go to the left?
Nope.
Yeah, did not make it. So Mustangs are going, taking the lead 36-0 here with 7:50 left in the second quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
I feel like it's cold.
It's cold, yeah. I was just wondering if there's something we could do that
I don't know.
you know.
Might be holding that iPad like this in a second.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously.
And you can't see it on the iPad. It's not foggy there, but it's just.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
We'll get Ashton
It's
on the
just
chair
nice.
Yeah.
in the 4th quarter holding it up.
Obviously,
I'm looking for a burger.
Yeah.
If there's any left.
All right.
I don't think there is.
Cool. Sounds good.
Have you thrown a baseball yet?
Heck no.
Not even, yeah.
Exactly. No.
And I'm swinging a waffle ball bat just for fun.
And we're back as the Mustangs are leading 36-0. Dalen Jeffcoats kicking off. Big deep kick as he's going. That's going to be into the end zone for a touchback. He just had a kickoff or interception return of about 85 to 90 yards. So the Mustangs defense coming back out on the field.
Man, he was watching eyes, and you could tell he's sitting there. He started drooling, and he was gone.
Yep, you're right. So Mustangs now leading 36-0 here with 7:49 left in the second and a half.
There goes Brody Figueroa onto the field.
Brody's out there, so who we got? We still got Raider out there, Zach Cabrera and Alan and Xavier Cruz.
Yeah, we got our linebackers out there
Yeah,
still.
is Dalen still out there?
Yeah,
Dalen and Sammy, yep.
Colton and Brady.
Yep.
The only reason you can know is Brody because he doesn't tuck in his
There's a handoff up the middle. That's going to be a tackle made by Sammy Saldivar.
Dalen and number
Yep.
75.
Number 4, Lane
on top.
Thomas
Lane
in there on that
Thomas.
tackle. Yes, Lane Thomas.
Sorry, it was only 1-4.
Yeah, not 2 4s, 1 4. Lane Thomas. We got a picture of him today. He was telling Dalen, I'm gonna miss you, and he's acting like he's crying. In the picture, he looks like he's crying. I'll be like, he looks like he's sweet, but if you know the real story, he is just joking.
He was joking.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. There's gonna be a quick pass, and he just catches it and goes down. As I think he's been hit a few times, but he does catch it for a 3-yard gain. You know.
Oh.
You don't want to go in on the way they're flying around today. You don't want to go inside on them.
No.
You know what I mean? Brady's coming out and hitting. Dalen's hitting that quarterback. Sammy's flying around probably more than I've ever seen him fly around. You know, so
And they're having so much success stretching the field.
Yeah.
You know, so the slants really aren't working.
yeah. So 3 receivers to the top side now, 1 to the bottom. They're still looking for a play. So they get their formation and then they look off to the side and to get the play. So the way they do that, we're able to adjust to the formation, give us time. There's going to be a drop back for a pass. Looks like we're going to get in there for a sack. No, he gets away, and he's getting chased from behind. A good play right there.
Oh, ball.
Sammy, no, that's not
That was
Sammy.
Dalen.
No, that's Colton Stewart.
Yep.
Oh.
Colton Stewart coming from behind, and he did swat for that ball.
Man,
Is that quarterback that's hurt?
Yeah,
he's man, that dude's tough.
He is. Yeah, he's taking the beating.
Yeah, so now it's going to be 4th and 9 here.
And this is only a quarter and a half right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're gonna punt.
Yeah, they're bringing the punt team out.
It's only been 18 minutes.
All right, Andrew, this is your time, man.
Why does that say it's
Straight
you've
lay
been
out and
recording
let's
for an
block
hour?
a punt.
Yeah.
Why does that say you've been recording for an hour?
Let's
So-
go right here. Uh-oh, we got somebody running on.
5:50 left, and
Oh.
they should be
That's
a
a
dead ball
flag.
there. Yeah, but they let the ball go.
Pick it up.
Ball's rolling around the
Pick it up.
30. They're just gonna let it fall, and he's gonna
Yeah.
Ball gets down to the 25. There's a penalty there, as a I don't know why they even let that play go.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's a false start.
Yeah, you're
potentially,
moving.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, he was on our side of the field running to his side.
So let's see what's gonna happen here.
I'd make him re-kick. That's what that would have to be, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I think you'd get the choice to either add 5 at the end of the run or re-kick. I think since they didn't play it, call it dead. So looks like we're gonna make them re-kick because our defense is going back out on the field. So, yep. So
Man, folks, we are breathing extremely hard in this booth
something
today
there. I
because
don't know
it's
what's going on.
we're fogging. We got fogging issues in here.
Real bad.
Got a decent turnout on the Mustang side.
I hadn't even been displaying the score.
What did you just now? Oh, did you turn it off?
Oh, they're gonna. I guess they just talked to Coach Harvey. They're gonna go ahead and elect to take the 5 on the end of the
Okay.
kick.
So the ball should be placed on the 30 now.
Yeah,
Let's
so
see.
offense is going out there right now.
Was it a false start?
No, they had a guy running from their sideline. He ran onto the field, but he was still on our side when they snapped it.
Yeah.
So like offsides, basically. But
So 5:40 left. They're gonna. Well, no, it looks like they're.
Oh wow, what is this?
Yeah, they had
Was
it.
it another flag?
They added 15 yards to it. I didn't think there was a personal foul,
I didn't think so either.
but
I guess there was.
we'll
two
take it.
flags.
So the ball's gonna be on the 40-yard line here as the Mustangs are taking over on the 40. Now we're going left to right.
Yeah, things.
I wonder if we need to open that up all the way.
Think
No,
so?
Ronnie came and closed it.
Oh, did he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I wonder if he knew that we.
Oh, because it was cracked.
Yeah.
He would be the one to know what to do.
Yeah, I'll ask him. So Mustangs got a 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Slot right, T formation. There's gonna be looks like that's
Chase, isn't it?
look like Jace.
Chase hit
got
the
the ball?
44 blast.
I haven't even been
Yeah,
doing this.
that
Oh, no, that's
that's
Kai.
Kai Salgado. So he gets that ball, he gets himself 5 yards.
I forgot about this.
Kyle Covington bringing in the play.
Being number 24 today.
18
Yeah, Juju is on still over here on the training table. I think he still has his helmet on, but he's not out there. So we got a receiver out here. There's going to be a handoff up the middle. Don't know who that was. Merck maybe.
Marked for about 4, I think.
Was that right?
You see him, Ashton?
No.
He's in the back of that huddle now.
I I see it. I see his head, but
We got 4, so it's gonna be 3rd and 1. These uniforms are difficult to see the numbers. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, now we got Hervé Bejarano is gonna be split out to the left side. There's gonna be a handoff to look like Kyle Salgado again. It is Merck that had the ball a minute ago. He's still out there. There's a flag right there. I'm not sure. Kind of a late flag.
Maybe chop block.
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, Merck dove for the legs.
Did he?
Yeah, I saw him. He went. I was trying to find.
Merck went and dove for the legs of a kid. So I think it's gonna be a chop block. Let's see.
While I was trying to figure out who he was, he did that.
Well, let's see. Our coaches are pointing the other way.
Well,
Yeah.
No, that's a chop block. Yep.
What's the sign for chapel?
Right here. Especially with that guy calling it, the white hat calling it. What do you think, Ashton? Next play, what are you looking at? We're at 3rd and...
Next play.
What are we at? 3rd and 14? Now, our wide side is actually down to our side, so...
Let me see the formation.
The formation?
Look.
Let's see what it is, Ashton.
Alright.
We got T formation left.
Sweep left.
Oh, it's a pass. We got a pass. Oh, I like the way they rolled him out.
He's gonna run it.
He's running it. Let's see. Oh, he's out right there. He probably got about...
It's gonna be
Oh, he got quite a bit right there.
it's gonna be 4th and 8.
4th and 8.
I don't know if that's gonna help. That made it worse. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think we are sending Dalen out for a punt now.
We are.
It makes it a little bit, it's that drive, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, that does look better.
Yeah, it does look a little better, huh?
Oh, we fake it.
Uh-oh, got a fake. Oh, it ain't going nowhere, though. We actually lost yardage on that.
He did.
Lost 1 yard on it. Who was that carrying the fake out, though?
Leroy.
Oh, Leroy? Yeah, we hadn't heard Leroy's name tonight. He hadn't run the ball.
We heard him earlier when he went to block.
And I'm back now. I was just trying to get us trying to get our windows not foggy.
Yeah,
I
now
might
we-
have made Dylan's side worse.
Yeah. Now we got Lakeview 1st and 10 going right to left, so
So this is a win.
south to north. Got the Twins on each side.
Yeah, they're gonna throw a pass right there, a quick out. He does catch it.
Man, who is that? Is that Allen?
That
That little push right there by Colton Stewart.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, could have been a penalty.
Who is that?
Who is that right there?
Is that
That's
Rocky?
Cruz? No, that's Rocky. That's Rocky.
Yeah,
That is Rocky.
yeah, that is Rocky
Yeah, Rocky.
Stevens. Yep.
Rocky tackle.
It didn't work.
Looking for the formation. They're gonna go trips to their side, trips to right. One single receiver down here to the bottom. Looking for the play. They got it now.
So yeah, one receiver at the bottom, running back next to the quarterback. They're gonna hand it off. He's going around the top. He does have some room as he gets down to the
He slid.
34-yard line. I don't know if he slipped or
I
just
think-
saw somebody coming.
I think Dalen might have hit his foot there.
Yeah.
Super easy to tear as well.
So now they got a 3rd and 2 here. We got some Rain-X up here. What we got now? They're going to be a handoff up the middle. It looks like we're going to be there for the tackle. Gang of Mustangs making that tackle as that's Sammy Saldivar and Dalen Jeffcoat.
And we got the famous Ronnie Ham up here with all the tricks and tips.
Yeah, yeah, we do. So now it's going to be a 4th, as that was a loss of about 3. Loss of 2 or 3, so it's going to be a 4th and 4. San Angelo's offense is still on the field.
They got trips to the bottom, one receiver up to the top, running back just to the right of the quarterback.
Yep.
He's gonna pass it. Oh, he completes it.
He does get it.
Down.
Now he's past the 25,
Damn,
and he gets down to the 18, 17 yard line as he breaks a tackle on, who was that out there?
I don't know, but Dylan Jeffcoats with the tackle.
I think
That's Winfrey?
yes,
Yeah, it is Winfrey.
But Dylan with the tackle.
Yeah.
We'll get another round.
As we're trying to swap windows and talk at the same time, they snap the ball, same play, as now he makes the catch, he's going to try to make a tackle, fumble, as he does
fumbled
go out of
bounds.
bounds though, yeah. So Winfrey was able to punch that out right there.
Man, we're just playing a little too soft right there. Just a little too soft.
Yeah.
You gotta just tighten it.
When he's
up.
dancing right there,
Now
you
Brody's
gotta
out
go
there,
get him.
now they put Brody out there.
Brody Figueroa.
Yeah, really Figueroa.
Figueroa.
So best drive so far as the San Angelo, we got minute and a half, just minute 39 left here in the halftime. They're gonna hand it off. We're gonna make that tackle as that was a 2nd and 2. Sorry,
That was a loss, wasn't
we're
it?
trying to multitask here. It looks like they're gonna be a loss of about 3 or 2. So it's gonna be a 3rd and we call a timeout. Mustangs call a timeout there. So Mustangs call a timeout. We're gonna wipe some windows. A minute and a half left here in the halftime till halftime. Mustangs being 36-0, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is Pecos. I thought this was legal.
Oh no, I just keep them. We're gonna have to get you to rappel off the front of the building here and wipe these windows on the outside.
Thank you. Yeah.
I tried to wipe it again. You want some of this maybe? See if that'll work?
This is it. I think it's just
We
gotta.
got Creed Lujan
Creed
down there
Lujan.
with that smile he always has.
He always has a smile.
He always does.
It's normal.
And we're back here with a minute and a half left in the till halftime. Mustangs are leading 36-0. San Angelo's driving though. They got themselves a 3rd and 5, ball on the 13-yard line of the Mustangs. Mustangs trying to pitch a first half shutout here. Let's see if the play that worked to get them here is a 2 quick outs. So let's see if we pull our cornerbacks up, kind of jam them, see what we got going on here.
Look for something to clear out, right? Like
Yep.
somebody going deep and somebody underneath.
Yep, so let's see.
Got a blitz.
There's a blitz. They're going to throw a pass.
Perfect.
And Brody with perfect coverage there.
Yeah.
The quarterback
Hey.
was hit. Brody,
That was brother on brother crime, man.
that's
Dalen
a-
killed the quarterback and Brody knocked the ball down.
Yeah, Dalen Jeffcoats didn't make that throw easy. Brody with the good coverage and knocks it out. So that's going to be fourth and 5 now here.
I like
I
it.
thought that was someone else other than Dylan who tackled the
Oh,
quarterback.
that was Dalen right
Yeah.
there. It was kind of like an X blitz right there. Kind of opposite A gap for the linebackers.
I thought Brady was about to get beat out.
Uh-oh.
And it looks
timeout.
like San Angelo's going to call a timeout.
We got a minute 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Andrews is up 36-0.
Yeah, so far the offense is rolling. Jay Sean has, I think, 2 touchdowns.
Yes, 2 touchdowns for, he's over 100 yards with those 2.
Yeah, and then he's probably already upward close to 200 yards.
As far as I got 3 rushes for him, unless I haven't added any.
Who is that?
We started.
So Ashton saw one of his teachers, and they're cool enough for him to run out of the press box. So that's really cool. And you know what was really cool? We talk about teachers and Ashton going to say hi to them. The senior class, they did this made an impact for the teachers. I don't know if you haven't seen that video on Facebook, you need to go look it up. I don't cry, so I didn't cry when I was watching it, but I know a lot of people did.
Yes.
I'm gonna say I didn't cry, but
Yeah,
it might have brought, my allergies might have kicked in when I was watching it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So 4th and 5.
Yeah, and that's Miss Tarbert. Ashton yelled out, man, Gavin, he had her too, and he loved
Yeah,
her.
they love them, yeah. So Mustangs trying to hold on right here in the 4th and 5. They're going to, 3 receivers stop. They motion one down the bottom.
Blitz. Inside, knock it
Yeah,
down,
there,
Brody.
Brody, good coverage
There you
right there
go.
again. As he knocks it down, they ran a slant, and he knocks it down. So the Mustangs hold, and they don't let them score. So the Mustangs will take over here with 1:22 left on the ball on the 13-yard line of their own Mustangs. So
Yeah, and our high-flying offense, we're able to score here now.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
really
minute-
are.
What do we got, a minute 20?
Yes.
Yeah, minute 22. See what we do. We got Cole Iverson running the play in. I would be curious if we ever come out with 2 receivers, right? Like spread out that tight end and that swing.
Or let's see what they do when we have a receiver. Are they head on, or are they covered inside, and maybe cover top? So it's going to be a handoff to Jay Sean. He's going to try to get around the corner, and he does. Oh, and they just tripped him up. Great play right there by.
We got a flag though.
Who was that? That cornerback. He's hurting, but he made a great tackle right there as he just hits the barely gets his shoestrings.
Man, and Jay Sean, he just.
I don't know if that was a flag or if that was just a towel. Yeah, I think that might have been that was a flag. Yeah, it was on the Mustangs.
It was holding that thing, wasn't it?
Yep. So.
And Jay Sean just has another gear, he kind of finds that hole and he can kick it up.
And I was already calling him gone, but that cornerback said nope.
Kind of better, I guess he did get tackled because of the hold. He busts a 50-yarder for nothing.
Yeah, you're right. He just wasted breath. So minute 14 left here. Mustangs now have a the very rare 1st and 13.
13.
Because that ball,
Yep.
So.
Ooh, we got a receiver. Got Covington out here.
Cobb Covington out there. So there's going to be a toss to Jay Sean. Or no, that's not Jay Sean. That's Bo. I think that's Bo Hudson. He's coming around. He gets across the 25. So
that was 13, and he got what? Another 3 there, 16?
Yep, 16. So 16-yard gain right there for for Bo Hudson. That was a toss. So they're going to call a timeout here. So 51 seconds left here before halftime. Mustangs trying to get a quick touchdown here as they're trying to kind of see what they're doing. They're trying to get our 2 fast kids outside, right?
Yeah, and Bo, man, there for a second, he was bouncing back inside. I thought he might have had it. I think he tripped on his own man.
I think he did too. Yep. He saw something, good run.
That's actually a good thing because earlier when he got pushed out, he landed, like we said, kind of funny.
Yep.
And he popped up limping.
And I think that was his first carry since then.
Yes, it was.
And he still has the speed, as that shows. He still has speed, so that is good news right there. I didn't see if Juju is back out there or not.
He's not right there on the training bench.
I think he's right here talking to these trainers. Is that him?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so he's not out there, and
it's probably better, right?
Yeah, if he looks like he wants to play.
He's walking around. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
right?
You're exactly right. And I know he's in a good spot or an odd spot that a lot of people aren't. His brother's one of the coaches.
Oh.
So he gets to. If his brother's anything like Dalen and Brody, who are on the team, are to their brothers, I know he doesn't get it easy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
a little harder on him.
Yeah, a little harder on him, So Mustangs got a 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. We're on the close hash to us. They're going left to right. So we got a wide side. Let's see if that play we ran the first play, see if we can get on the wide side. Jay Sean's the slot left there. There's going to be a pass. And, good.
Oh, good job.
Good job by Cade. I don't know if he was still in the pocket as he just throws it away. But, he bootlegs out and there was a kid right in his face.
Yeah.
He dodged him, and instead of taking that negative play, throw it incomplete, clock stops, and let's live for another down.
Man, I wanted to call pass right before they snapped it, but I didn't say anything. But, man, I think we had 2 wide open options, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so, too. Just that kid came free. I think we're banking on them taking the bait,
Yeah, going
and he didn't. Yeah. So slot right, T formation. There's going to be another pass as he rolls to his side. Good throw right there to Jay Sean for a 9-yard gain and a late hit. Yeah. So that was a great throw right there. And I'm sorry on Facebook or YouTube if you're watching. I know the window's foggy. We're going to work on that at halftime as there's 38 seconds left here at the first half. But great play as they had Jay Sean running a drag route about at the chains. So I don't know if he would have got the first down. He might have been a yard short, but they're going to tack on the 15 for the roughing the passer.
Yeah, he might have been a great pass though, and I like he rolled out to his left. It makes it
exactly.
way easier being a left-handed quarterback.
Yep.
Sometimes they'll get him on this right side, and man, he has to turn his whole body, and it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had a play where he dropped straight back instead of doing the fakes.
Yeah.
Just make it to where he can get his eyes up a little quicker and find somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
We might have to take this party outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. It's just not working for us.
Yeah, it's not working out for us, guys. Apologies on the Facebook.
Yep, so slot right, T formation. There's going to be a handoff. Oh, That was a
Was
busted
there a
blend. That's
pistol?
like, that was going to be a screen pass. As you see, our running back coming out this way. But that was busted from the start. So he gets sacked. Timeout for the Mustangs. So give me a timeout for the Mustangs. Our last time out here with 29 seconds left before halftime. And we'll go back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KECTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Shoot, I bet they're cold.
Yes, 20 minutes. Put my hoodie on. I'm gonna go outside a little bit. Yeah, Ashton saw that. So, did they all work together or no? They've never been in the same class, have they?
I think that's when they switched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, they never have.
He took off running over
Yeah.
there. Might be that door open too. So
Yeah, see what it does. Oh, hey, Austin's here. They end up coming.
On Wednesdays, I was gonna tell you the boys go. Y'all go to church on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, we go to
But they all go to that middle school or that one that all the middle school and high schoolers go, and Austin's old enough to go.
He goes maybe like a Centerville or he's in the youth over there. Yeah.
Okay, 'cause I know like every kid I know go, or most of the kids go to that. You know,
Well, they did that good, they said, because they were making buildings on.
No. These cars are not as bad as they were.
24, 25, she was
They're
officers
just-
are.
Yeah. There's
Captain.
You were the only ones talking. They were really talking.
Lieutenant Jordan McKee, resident social officer, Haley Vila, and Alina Ray. Chief Ed of the week is Naomi Ocampo. And now, Chief Ed, Wheel is still.
You need a net.
of the week are Nadia de la Cruz and Draven Rangel. Section of the week is clarinets.
Oh no, you're doing messages and like message, like Apple Message. Facebook messages. Here, let me do this message. Where did it go? And now, I know you message that person, so I don't know. Share it. Share it. Message. Their copies.
Many thanks to Javier and Andrea Guerrero. Crazy. Sabina Champion and Christopher Avery for their donation to pallets of water to the Lakeland Band. Thank you to Matt Dula and the Air Force Barbershop and JP Curtis for their monetary donation to the band. We appreciate all their support. You too. Thank you so much.
Want a chair? Next one right here. My turn, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andrews ISD proudly presents the 2024 Mighty Mustang Band. Please direct your attention to center of the field as our Mighty Mustang Band performs this year's halftime show entitled Wednesday. Please congratulate Mighty Mustang Band for placing 5th and first alternate to state for the UIL Area Marching Contest. The band is under the field direction of drum majors and Lucia Arguello, Riley Morrison, and Shelby Westerman. Guard captain, Lizette Morris, Rachel Beatty, and Lisa Tax. Drumline captain, Luis Buda. Ensemble captain, Jackson Ortiz, and Alicia Meza. Soloist, Sebastian Herrera. William Garriott. Emily Barker. Whitney Steele. Lindsay Alred. Ivan Garcia. Franz Beret, and Shelby Westerman. Guitar soloist and Louisa Tax, and Lindsay Murphy. Bass directors are Aaron Myers, Jimmy Punzo, and A.K. Holmes. Band would like to recognize the color guard front and ensemble member of the league. Congratulations to Bailey Dawson. Band would like to recognize the marcher of the week. Congratulations, Brayden Van Zandt. Drum majors, you may begin your halftime performance.
Thank you.
They just decided not to bring all their little props out.
I guess so. They're pretending to hide behind.
Yeah.
Should I say all that? Imagine. Big
Yeah, when you're in the mirror, it's warm and you go out there.
It's like, we're all really
What's the high down? I love it, like 37. Yeah, here. Hey, my son was a freshman in Central. Just when we were in high school, Athens, Chapel Stadium. Yeah, we were at that game. So that was miserable. That was miserable. We literally took Dylan from the car and was breaking up the ice off the bleachers so I could even sit down. I was miserable. And look, you know, when it's in there, you know, when it's, I see it, I started in there, I don't see my food. Started to fire up.
Hello.
Let's see if it's done.
No.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, your mighty Mustang Band. The Mighty Mustang Band would like to thank Andrews Hispanic Heritage Committee and Parade Region Medical Center for their pallets of water and snacks, and Stampede Inc. and the National Bank of Andrews for their monetary donations. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Mighty Mustang Band. That's the Got it?
Yeah, I got one. I'm good now. I'm good.
And we're done.
Well, for now.
Yeah.
We just have the rest of the game.
Yeah. And we're back. It's halftime's just about over. Hopefully you could you watch the Mighty Mustang band, the best in the land, as they always win the halftime show. I say that every game, but they look good out there. You kind of got the windows cleaned up if you're looking at on Facebook and YouTube, because my breath was not breathing in here. I mean, I guess our hot breath, right?
Yeah, we're trying to stay away from the windows.
Yeah, we are. So the Mustangs are leading 36-0. Halftime's winding down. So far, we've had a good outing. I think Jay Sean opening kickoff, he gets a good return to the 48 of their side. Very next play, 48-yard touchdown, and then we've been off to the races since.
Oh yeah, it's been easy. I think like we said earlier, execution. Next 2 quarters, just go out and do what you know to do and do it right. So
yeah, you're right. One thing I was talking to a couple of parents down there. One thing you want to watch on this, and that has been us, is don't make the dumb mistakes. Whether you're winning or losing, we got to knock those dumb mistakes out, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then if penalties are going to happen, but don't let them stack up. Personal fouls, don't let them happen.
Right now, too, third and fourth quarters, it's going to get really, really chippy. I mean, we're up, we say 36-0.
Yeah, you're right.
It's going to get a little worse, so they got to kind of keep their cool as far as the Andrews kids and don't get into that match, right?
Yeah, because they have nothing to lose now.
Yeah.
The 36-0, it's going to take a miracle to come back in this game. So now, I've been in the locker room on that side. I've been on both sides before. When you're on that side, you're like, let's just go fly around and let's just hit them hard, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
And that's when it gets chippy,
Yeah, let's ruin their playoffs,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's kind of the message, I guess.
Yeah, so Mustangs are getting in the tunnel. San Angelo's out there. We're about 3 minutes left till halftime is over. So we'll take a quick break and then come back for the third quarter. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan and Ashton, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh, Tom down there walking around.
Yeah, what's up, old Tom? Bryce?
Yep. It's chilly out there, that's for sure.
Yeah, we went down there to visit with the family and stuff, we always do, and it's definitely chilly. Cap Rock playing. Look, they're shaking that tunnel right now. Look at them.
Kind of like that other day we were in Pecos, they were shaking that eagle everywhere.
Look, you got Colton over here trying to hold it. There they come.
Let's go. Earlier, I don't know if you saw this, but earlier, I don't know who it was, but somebody got tripped up and fell down.
That's what you don't want to
That's
happen.
probably the worst thing, yeah. If you're that guy, you're like, oh, man.
That always reminds me of one of my favorite movies, The Little Giants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually saw it to Gavin. He loves that movie.
Does he? I don't think. Have you seen Little Giants? Ashton's seen it. All those movies that I watched back in the day, Sandlot, Little Giants and stuff. I know Sandlot become one of their favorites.
They're good movies,
Yeah.
man.
That's it. Oh yeah, a ball gets stuck in the helmet.
Yeah, and Little Giants. Yep. Yes, sir. And we're back as we're getting ready to start the third quarter. Mustangs leading 36-0. Mustangs will be kicking off. Now we're going to be going right to left. Our defense will start out on the field. They've pitched a shutout so far. I think the defense has had 3 strong games so far here in the district. Offense looking great, as I think we've scored over 30 for sure in every district game. 71 in the first one, I think 41 in the next one, and we're already at 36 this game.
Here, yeah.
We're on pace to score 72. So the Mustangs kicking off, San Angelo kickoff return last week of the regular season, so we'll be coming into the playoffs next week, which it looks like it's lined up to be in San Angelo against Burnett.
On Thursday.
On Thursday. I think the San Angelo team's a common opponent. They played Burnett earlier this year. They lost to him. I think it was a 45-14 or 21 game or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the one common opponent. And here's the kickoff. Deep kick. They're going to catch it right there about the... Well, they're going to let it bounce and then pick it up around the 12.
Oh, he runs right out of bounds.
Yeah,
They don't want to get
yeah, they've been getting hit hard. See what we got coming out on defense.
Yeah, you would think on that return right there, he catches that in the air and don't let it bounce.
Yeah, you're right. So they're going to mark them down at the 19 is where they'll take over.
Defense looks like the starters are still out there, right?
Yep, they have Winfrey down here at
Okay.
cornerback, but we do have Raider Harvey up there. I think we have Zach Cabrera and Fitzgerald. Is that Fitzgerald at safeties?
Yeah.
Two middle linebackers, the anchors, Sammy and Dalen. As there's a ran up the middle, and Sammy and Dalen making that tackle.
About 6 Mustangs over there.
Yep, they are. So
Who else is that right there with the...
that would have been Brady Kelly, I believe, and
One that has the white
Gloves.
deal on his... Oh, it's Glass.
Kobe
34.
Glass.
Kobe Glass.
Kobe Glass. Our spotter's not doing his job. He put the binoculars
Oh, my
down.
bad.
Sorry, he cannot breathe in the booth, so he's kind of having a hard time.
You know, it's not just our breathing. We look out there, every windows. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see with these.
They got two receivers to either side. They're going to drop back for a screen pass, throw it down here to the bottom, and Sammy comes in flying around, slows him down, but let's see who. Nobody really takes him down. They just kind of hold him.
Man, Sammy's almost like shot out of a gun every play.
Man,
he's flying.
he's flying around more than he's flying around all game long or all season long. He's
trying to make it a good win for these seniors.
Yeah, and I think he's playing for the seniors, as Ashton said, and then he's also
Play for your brothers, man.
Yeah, and then you up your level of play. You know, maybe for playoffs. You know, you're getting ready, you're ramping up, and
Play the games that count, right?
so it's gonna be a 3rd and 14. Ball spotted on the 15-yard line.
Looks like we're about to blitz both.
Yeah.
All linebackers.
They got 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. No safety. There's going to be a screen pass. Great call against that play, but they just we got there too fast. As the Mustangs get there, he wasn't able to get it off, and it's going to be fall for an incomplete pass, and I think their punt team will be coming onto the field.
Yeah, they will, man. He had about 6 Mustangs in his face.
Yeah, he did. And that's why I said great call. You know, on a blitz, you want to run a screen.
Yes, yeah.
You know, but we also had the screen covered. I think we had a guy covering the screen, so.
Yeah, we had a guy baiting. Oh, yes. Can I see? I cannot. Maybe these are.
Can you see out of this one? Oh,
Almost blocked it. Rocky Stevens gonna.
Oh, he muffed it.
Muffed it. He does pick it up. Now he's running back. He's at the 40. He's gonna cross the 30. He's got one man to beat.
Oh, blocking. They're gonna call it blocking the back.
Okay.
Man, I thought he was more on the side and another block in the back. So 2 blocks in the back right there.
Was that this one back here was way behind the play?
This one, it was right there at it when he.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, I thought he was on the side, but I think he's gonna call
when
it.
he kind of like jumped.
Man, great run back by Rocky, but
Yeah. You know, and after a muffed punt, you know, he muffed it at first, or you know.
Yeah. You think I can just in case I go this one.
So that's gonna take us back. We're trying to see where the spot's gonna be. That's gonna take us back. Probably back across into our own territory, I think.
no 45. Yeah, because it was at the 35 where he had that.
Okay,
block in the
yeah,
back,
so yeah. So we'll be starting on plus territory still in the 45-yard line. We'll try to maintain. I imagine we're gonna start getting some subs in.
Yeah.
We'll try to maintain numbers. You know, we've already talked about how difficult it is.
Yeah, nobody really hurt on that punt return. I mean, would have been a better field position, but
Yeah.
still plus sides.
Yep, you're right. So 10-15 left here in the third quarter. Mustangs in a commanding lead. See, we're huddled. Slot lefty formation. There's going to be I think that's Jace Mendoza. He gets across the 40, going to go down to the 36-yard line. I think we're going to be a yard short, so a 9-yard gain.
It is kind of hard to see numbers with these binoculars and this fog.
Yeah. Yeah, these numbers were already hard to see, and then now we're looking through
Fog.
fog.
A big fog cloud on our window.
2nd and 1. Slot left, T formation, going to be Jay Sean.
That's Bo, I think.
Bo Hudson's going to get it. He's across the 20. He's going to score. Oh, did he step out? Yep, he stepped out.
No.
Yeah, he did. I saw his leg. Yeah, I saw him step out at the 10. He was out in front of everybody.
36 to the 10, 26-yard run for Bo.
Yep. He was out in front of everybody, but you could see. I was trying to watch his feet as he was trying to walk the line, but he does step out.
I'm sad.
Man, that's a good run, too.
Yes.
We got Tony going in. Tony Santabunny.
Yeah, Anthony. His little brother plays flag for our YFL. They won the Super Bowl last Saturday.
Who was he the one that played safety?
Yeah, he's the 15, the one that kept scoring all that. Yeah, that's his little brother. Slot left, T formation. There's a 44 blast to Tony. He gets down to the 4, 5. They're gonna mark him down at the 5. So 5-yard gain right there. As that was a 1st and goal from the 10. So
I was so lost on that run from Bo. I looked at Jay Sean, then I looked at.
I didn't know Bo had it until Dylan said Bo. It's gonna be
I didn't see till like the
2nd and goal. That's gonna be the same play. I can't tell who got that ball. It's gonna be a touchdown. No, he came off the field. That is
Merck. I'm guessing.
no. Yeah, it is Tony.
It's Tony.
Yeah, Tony gets himself a touchdown.
3-yard or 3 or 4.
That was a 4-yard touchdown.
4-yard touchdown.
And that's gonna put us up 42-0.
There you go, Tony. Had a little issue last week, couldn't hold on to the ball last week.
Yeah, he
A couple
did,
of our
so-
guys.
So 42-0 with 9:02 left. Kyle Covington teeing up the ball.
I can't see a thing.
Ashton can't see a thing, he says. Snap, hold.
It is.
Kick is good.
To the right.
Yep.
Yep, it's good. So the Mustangs are up 43-0. 9:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Whoa. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTFM 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
It's funny because there's some spots that are just crystal clear. Like here, look it on here. Looks
I
like.
know, like right here, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
No, sit down there. You can't see.
Well, in that one spot.
It's funny though because I think it's clear up top.
Maybe I think that up top is just dirty.
Yeah. Maybe that's what's keeping the fog off of it.
Yeah.
Mustang's ready to kick this ball.
Yes, sir.
30 times. Dylan's legs probably hurting. Oh, I love that sound. Don't mind him. He's just trying to wipe the window.
Wiping the window clean. And we're back here with 9:02 left here in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs in a commanding 43-0 lead against the San Angelo Lakeview. The Lakeview cheerleaders down here cheering with the Mustangs cheerleaders. Deep kick. He's going to catch it around the 13-yard line. Across the 25, across the 30. Got a good return here. He's going to be...
We're still going.
Yeah, still going. He's almost to the 38, 39, 40. He's still going. They're still pushing him. He's across the 46-yard line.
He never went down, actually.
Yeah.
He's still standing up. 21 with a good kick return there.
Yep.
Let's see where they spot this at.
47-yard line, 48?
Yeah.
47.
47. What, 34-yard return? Oh, defense looks a little confused right here. Got twins. Oh, that should be false start right there.
Did they not? So
No,
it's going to
they
be a
call it.
handoff up the middle. Looks like Dalen
Dylan
Jeffcoat
Jeffcoat.
grabs it and then he gets cleaned up by a couple other
I
guys.
got it. Let's see.
Might have been Zach. Is that Zach? No, it's not Zach.
By Xavier Cruz,
No, Cruz. Cruz with the tackle.
I think.
I think same formation for the Chiefs. We got 2 receivers to each side. Still trying to get the play. Running back to the quarterback's left.
Yep. Trying to see. There's going to be. He's going to drop back for a pass. He runs it in. And there. Oh, who was that almost picked that off?
That
right,
one
too.
Is
for
that
Winfrey?
Can't tell who that is.
It's 36.
Oh, that's up.
Brody Nelson?
Yes. Sorry.
Brody Nelson.
Brody Nelson, the sophomore, up there, almost gets himself an interception.
Man, right in his arms almost.
Yep. They just tried to run that, the slant, maybe a shallow post kind of route. It's a little deeper than a slant. They go about 5 yards. So they got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the top. They're going to drop back for a pass. There's a screen pass that we read out. Sammy was there for, if it would have been a good throw, he'd have been there for an interception. So now it's going to be, was that 4th down?
That was 3rd, right?
That was 3rd, so it's going to be a 4th and 7 now here is on the 50-yard line. 8:05 left here in the 3rd quarter.
I think they're bringing on the punt team now.
Yep, and they are punting.
Who do we got back deep there, Ashton? Is that
That's
not
going to be
Rocky,
Cruz.
is it?
Yeah, it looks like Cruz is staying out there.
Have our biscuit.
So they're going to punt. High punt, good punt. This punter's he's been kicking it. It's gonna bounce. He picks it up. He tries to pick it up. Now he drops it. It's at the 2. Good return now as he recovers from dropping that. Gets down to the 14-yard line.
Man, that was
Yeah, that could have
scary,
been.
right?
Yeah, that could have been. That was dangerous. It could have been a disaster.
Yeah, we might need to work catching those punts during practices next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, on that one, if he would have let it go, it was bouncing so hard it goes to the end zone.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So Mustang's taking over. It's going to be 1st and 10. He did run it back to the, I guess he got to the 15-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 15. Mustang's going from right to left. Try to see who the running backs are out here this time. Jay Sean's over here on the sideline, so we're going to have,
I have no
see
idea.
who's going to get it. That's going to be Leroy.
Leroy.
He's going to the top. He's still running as he gets to the, looks like to the 25.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him 9, so he's going to be marked down at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, that's actually Leroy's first carry
Yeah.
of the night.
Yeah, he hasn't been, they've been running a lot of different running backs. There's slot left, T formation. It's going to be that Bo.
Jace maybe.
There's going to be a penalty on that one. I think they're going to call holding if the white hat throws that flag. Yep, holding on the Mustangs. Going to take us back 10 yards, so it's going to be a 2nd and 11. Mustangs going to have 2nd and 11 back to the 14-yard line. Hervé Bejarano bringing in the plate. There's going to be a handoff to, that's Leroy again. He's coming around. He's got himself a big old hole. There's a big old pancake right there. I don't know who it was.
If I had to guess, is that not Braden?
He would be flexing if it was.
I think it is.
Long sleeve?
Long sleeve and one of the sleeves on his leg.
Yeah, that's Braden Williams.
Man, that kid got crushed.
Yeah, Tristan Taylor bringing in the play here. Max Pierce going up to the line. Slot right. That was a first down. That looked like a false start, but they didn't call it. Is this going to be Tommy? Who was that?
It's either Tommy or Kai, right?
That's Kai Salgado
Yep.
with a good play. Gets himself 10 for a first down.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call that. I think we had 2 guys there moving, right?
Yeah, we did. I think that looked like it should have been a penalty in my opinion, but.
That's it.
6:27 left in the third quarter. Clock still running. Slot left. T formation. I think we got Bo and Leroy in the backfield. There's a Bo. Oh, and he trips up right there.
Oh no.
I think if he gets past that one, he's got himself a good game. But.
Yeah.
So we got slot to the right, wing to the left, so single back. It's going to be Bo again, and he gets hit. That's not Bo, that's actually Caden Mendoza. Number 1 is who that is. Yeah, so that's Caden Mendoza with the carry, his back plate coming off.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Missing a screw.
So that's going to be, I think that might have been loss or no gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Ball's spotted on the 39-yard line.
Maybe a pass here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
High formation.
Yeah, formation. There's going to be a toss to Leroy. I think that's Leroy.
It is.
That was a very slow pass there. Or a toss, I guess, right? He kind of turned around, looked at him, then he tossed it to him.
Yeah.
Back play has been thrown to the sidelines.
Did it come off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're sending in the punt team, Devin.
Yeah, Daniel Jeffcoat's coming out to punt.
And this kicker, or this returner, I don't think he's far enough, man. Devin
Yeah,
gets a hold of
yeah,
this.
Devin.
Taylor could get it to like 10 maybe.
Let's
I
see.
think he kicked a 75-yarder in practice, they said the other day. And he does. That's a good one, but right into his arms. 25, he drops it.
He muffed it.
He's still trying to pick it up. We're there to make that tackle as he did
Uh-oh.
lay hit or no?
He's hurt.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
His knee? Yeah.
Knee or an ankle, I think. He kind of got tackled weird.
Yeah. So the Mustangs are leading 43-0 with 4:24 left. Our defense coming out on the field, and we'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
You forgot your name.
And we're back here with 4:24 left in the third quarter. We still got the San Angelo player down as the training staff is still out there attending to him. So Mustangs with the big lead. I think we've who got our last touchdown?
It was Tony.
Yeah, Tony got our last touchdown. So we have a touchdown by Tony, one by Jason Mendoza, Kate Adams, two by Jay Sean, and then the interception returned by Dalen Jeffcoat. So good game all around so far. You know, I think that might have been Jason Mendoza's maybe first or second touchdown of this year.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm not sure. With Tony, I don't think he's gotten one. That might be his first one. So we're starting to spread that ball around. Looks like they're helping him off the field, so he's gonna.
We have a
He's
wide
gonna be
receiver. Winfrey. Down at the.
Yeah, we got
We're on
Winfrey,
defense.
Winfrey on one side, and
Oh, no, we're
I think
on
and
defense.
Raider on the other
Yeah.
side. So Fitzgerald back at safety, still got the starting linebackers in there.
Yeah, so San Angelo's going to have two running backs. I mean, two receivers on either side, one running back next to the quarterback. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Number 9, he runs
Dalen
into a
Jeffcoat.
wall.
Oh, never mind. That was Guillermo.
Guillermo.
Like,
So Guillermo Martinez on the tackle right there. And now this.
I think we got another chief.
Yeah,
down
another
here
chief down
behind
right there.
me.
He might be getting up as He's staying down as there was a little bit of a pushing match right there, or kind of a tussle with one of the guys. It wasn't late or anything, but him and I don't know if it was Dalen or is Dalen out there?
Yeah, he's
Dalen's
out
still out
there.
there. Sammy's still out there.
It's still our first defense out there.
Yeah, for the most part. I think, let's see, on the outside linebackers, we might have, Brady Kelly and Colton. See, there's going to be a pass. It's going to be a quick screen. Zach Cabrera
Man,
out
great
there.
tackle,
Yeah,
Zach.
before make a quick tackle, he goes out there.
Flexing after you got down. That was a good one.
That is Zach, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Zach.
Okay.
Green gloves.
Yep.
We got number 62 out there. Is that what I'm seeing?
62.
He might be that. Is that Ben
We
B?
don't have a 62.
Yeah, that might be one of the young freshmen, Ben B.
Yeah, it has to be Bimby. Is he pretty tall? Tall and skinny?
Three receivers to the right side. They're gonna throw a pass up the middle and incomplete
even
pass
try.
right there as he
Looks
just
like
he was running like a post. He kind of threw like he was running gonna be running a goal. Kind of went on back behind his back. So it's gonna be 4th and 12. Mustangs force another punt.
See who's going back deep for this.
Yeah, 2:54. Looks like it's gonna be
Rocky.
back to
Cruz
Cruz
again.
again. Yeah. So
That's Rocky.
2:54.
Oh, no, that's Rocky.
Oh yeah, it is Rocky.
They're dressed
Ashton-
exactly the same.
Yeah, Ashton correcting us.
Got the two old guys up here. Can you see through the fog?
Yeah, you're right.
I think the last one was Rocky too.
No, it was
No,
Cruz for
that's-
sure. Yeah. So they're gonna call timeout. I think they were having some personnel issues right there, trying to get some people off. So 2:54 here in the third quarter. Mustangs are leading 43-0, and we'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF on 105.5. I'm Dimitri, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Doesn't look bad on the camera though, does it?
No, it's
Yeah.
it's a lot clearer on the camera than it is. Than I'm seeing. Yeah.
Liar, Dad.
But he's gotta take it off for 30
I
seconds.
know.
And we're back as the Mustangs defense still in the field, but their San Angelo punt team is out, so it looks like they're about to punt to the Mustangs. It's 4th and 12, ball spotted on their own 21-yard line. There's the snap, punt, high punt, fair catch signal for Rocky. And he does catch it at the 43-yard line. So that's where the Mustangs offense will take over. Let's see. We got some, trying to see the linemen coming out here. 65. We don't know. We don't have a number for 65 or.
66, I think, is out there, right?
We don't have
Got the
66. We
I
don't.
think it was.
Yeah, there's some new linemen out there. Tyson Valenzuela down here with his helmet off. Big E over here taking a break.
Everyone taking a break.
Yep.
We got a receiver up top.
Yep, we do have a receiver. We got slot left. There's going to be a handoff to,
Jace Mendoza,
is that Jace
I'm guessing.
or Kai? Kai Salgado. Kai Salgado gets it. He loses one right there as he's coming around the left and was gobbled up.
Is it Bruce in there at quarterback now?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, John Bruce out of quarterback. Cade with his helmet off over here. We'll try to call the names. I know they had some JV players and a couple freshmen move up, and so we don't have all their names on the roster as they blitz right there. We do get the handoff off as Tony's going up the middle. He gets himself 12 yards, 13 yards. There's some pushing and shoving happening on the end. I don't know who that's going to be on them or us.
Well, it was after the play, so we got
Yeah.
the first down.
Yeah, as long as it's, yeah. Who is that on our side that's Trying to see, was that might have been the actual, or John Bruce, our quarterback, in that Shelby match right there.
Man, we talked about it too. It's like, man, it's gonna get you.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we gotta. As a coach, I'd be preaching that. This is gonna test our cool. It's gonna cooler heads will prevail. That was on San Angelo.
Yay!
So we got a 12-yard gain for a first down by Tony Santabanez, but then we're gonna add another 15. So it's going to be a 1st and 10. The ball's going to be spotted right on the 30-yard line. .54 out there. I think Servando Olivas is out there as a lineman. Slot right. There's going to be a handoff up the middle to Kai Salgado, I believe. I'm going to say that's Kai.
That is number
14, yep, Kai Salgado. He gets himself 4 yards.
Yeah, now we got Lakeview. They're shooting basically the safety.
Yeah. Yeah, on Tony's big run in the play before, he got through it and he almost blew it up. But, our handoff happened so fast that we.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was down the
Yeah.
field.
It was almost the offsides, too.
Yeah, so we got slot right, T formation. I like that. I think they went on like second sound right there. There's Caden Mendoza, and he's going to get a touchdown right there.
Yeah,
as he goes up the middle, he lowers his shoulder, he gets a touchdown.
26.
Yep, so that's going to make it 49-0 with 1:17 left in the first quarter.
Good run, too. Good hard run.
Third quarter.
Third quarter.
He hit the whole hard. And
First quarter after halftime.
let's see, we're going for 2.
Yeah, we're in the huddle. We're going for 2.
Same play.
Maybe that we tend to do that. This is a straight T formation, and that's going to be who is
play.
that? Is
got in.
Is that Caden again?
I think so, yeah.
Nope, that was Kai. Kai Salgado gets that 2 point. So Mustangs leading 51-0 here with 1:17 left in the third quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Dennis walking the tightrope.
Yeah, he's balancing.
Every 5 minutes we'll be wiping.
51-0. Man, I just don't run this clock.
We're still in the third quarter, right?
Yeah.
And we're back as we're kicking off right now. Deep kick, kind of to the right side. They're going to catch it at the 13. He's going to run across the 20 and go out of bounds at the 25. Mustangs leading 51-0 with 1:14 left in the third quarter. We got some our defense coming out on the field. Trying to see
who's 60. So 64 is a new number out there. I can
64 would probably be, I think 62 has been B. 64, where's he
see.
at?
He looked like a younger kid. He's on the right side, looked like.
He is he an outside linebacker or a defensive end? So I
end.
think that might be Isaac Ramirez.
He just came back to this side. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. I think that's Isaac Ramirez, as he's a freshman as well. Brody's in. Cruz. Still have Dalen and Sammy in, I think.
Oh, good play. Who was that? Was that 64?
Was
the one
that Isaac?
Man, if that was, he jumped inside 75 and got the tackle there.
I have eyes on him.
Is Dalen out there?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, just trying to make sure, trying to see the We're trying to call the names of kids that are out there that haven't been really playing all year long.
He's out there. Wait, no, he's not.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, I didn't think he was. So there's Sammy Saldivar jumping in, making a big tackle as they tried to run down to the right side. He hits him.
Yeah, he's over here.
He hits him 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage for a 4-yard loss. So Sammy Saldivar with a big tackle. Mustangs in command here. It's going to be third and 14.
Yeah, I can't tell who's playing that other linebacker spot. Right
I think
there.
I know they moved up a kid from JV called Pablo Bejarano,
yeah,
and that is Herbe Bejarano's little brother. So we got another set of brothers here on the team.
That might be him.
Now that's going to be the end of the quarter as the Mustangs are going to go into the fourth quarter, leading 51-0 in our season finale before we go to the playoffs. So we'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, it probably is that dude. Because it is 64. It's not 64.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all doing carry on for tomorrow?
Yes. Yeah, Jessica will probably take the small suitcase,
Yeah.
and then I'll probably just have a bag and a backpack, because you should be able to have
Two,
yeah.
one that goes on the floor.
Yeah,
and the
yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be gone for a day, right?
Come back Sunday night, yep. And we're back as the Mustangs are back on the field. The defense is,
Is this Brody down here?
yeah,
at the
Brody's
bottom?
coming down the bottom. It's going to be a 3rd and 14, starting of the fourth quarter. Mustangs leading 51-0. San Angelo now going from right to left.
Can't see that other linebacker with the white socks.
Yeah, it's that Pablo Bejarano. There's a pass, that real deep pass to good coverage right there for Brody. Oh, he caught it.
Caught it?
No. Wow, that was great coverage right there, but he did catch it. That was
Man.
you get good coverage, a good throw, that's a good catch, right? So
He dropped that.
yeah.
Right there.
So first down right there for San Angelo as they pick up 15. That was number 11. That's a great catch, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of over his shoulder, wasn't it? I mean, it's,
Yeah.
And Brody's pretty tall.
He threw it. That quarterback put it in a good spot.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 1st and 10. They're gonna throw it again. They're gonna be almost an interception. As that ball was tipped, So
Who was that? The safety? Is that Crew? No, it's Rocky, right?
yeah, Rocky thought he had himself an interception.
And he even pointed that way. He would have been gone, I think.
Someone's yelling at him. One of the players.
And that quarterback, though, he fired it in there.
Yeah, he did. So it's gonna be a 2nd and 10. Ball spotted on the 39-yard line. The San Angelo going. It's 11 and a half minutes left in the fourth quarter. 2 receivers at the top, 2 to the bottom. They're gonna hand it up off the middle. We get 7, 8, 9 yards. It looks like he's gonna get a 9-yard gain. As pretty good run right there for San Angelo.
Is Sammy, is he on the sideline too? I don't think he's out there, is he?
Let's see.
He's out there.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
out
he
there
is?
still. Yep.
This part right here seems pretty clean, but this one isn't. Except for there's just a couple ones.
So it's gonna be a first. They did give him the first down there. I didn't think they got it. So it's gonna be a 1st and 10. Ball spot on the 49-yard line. 2 receivers to either side. They're gonna hand it off again up the middle, and he gets another 6 yards as he gets a little burst up the middle as
He
yeah,
gets tackled
gets a
by-
6 yards.
That might be that freshman you were talking
Yeah.
about right there.
I think he's actually which one
The defensive lineman.
Oh
on
yeah,
our
yeah,
side.
Isaac, I think.
Yeah, I think he got the tackle there.
Yeah, he dove and like slid down his body. But
10.5 minutes left here in the ball game. Mustangs leading 51-0. San Angelo is going to have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the top, to the right, as they just got the play in from their coach. They're going to drop back. It's going to be another pass, and he's not going to get it off as we're going to get a sack. And I couldn't tell you who was there first, as a bunch of Mustangs had got there. It's going to be a loss of, it's going to be make it a 3rd and 9. That's going to be a loss of 5 yards. So 3rd and 9, ball spotted right on the 50-yard line. This is, it's almost impossible to see.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, basically on this defense, just pin your ears back and go get the quarterback.
Yeah, you're right. 3rd and 9, see, they're going to motion out a receiver. Drop back, throw it back deep. And he did get behind him, but overthrow, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. So it's going to be a 4th and 9 here. Let's see what they do, if they're going to keep their offense on the field. So far, they are.
I would just to do it.
Mustangs leading 51-0. Clock's running, or clock stopped at 9.5 minutes. We have somebody back there for a punt, punt return, but they're not bringing their punt team on.
He said JK.
Yeah. So their offense is staying on the field here on a 4th and 9. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion one of those receivers back to the right. They're going to drop back, throw a deep pass, and it's going to fall incomplete. So Mustangs defense holds.
One of the offensive linemen just ran his 61. I don't think we said 61 yet.
We do not have a 61.
We don't have it on the roster, but.
Oh, they have a lot of.
It's so hard to see.
Yeah, I know. Mustangs offense taking the field.
I just have 2 things to keep. Right here and right here.
It's going to be right on the 50-yard line, 1st and 10. You got slot left. They're going to hand it right up the middle, but they stuff us right there. That's Caden Mendoza gets it number. Somebody's still playing for San Angelo, that number 20. He gets through and he stuffs them. Cole Iverson bringing in the play. It's going to be a 2nd and. Well, they're going to show we lost 3 there, so it's going to be a 2nd and 13.
Wow, I don't think we lost 3.
Yeah, I don't even think our running backs line up 3 yards back in the backfield, you know? Yeah. So, slot right, T formation. Same play, Caden Mendoza, he's going to, or no, that's Tommy Evans, the young freshman. No, it's 35, Tommy Evans, as he gets himself.
Hard run.
See, that's,
from the 40, was it 47 down to the...
Where did he go down to?
31, I think.
So the 31,
that's 32.
32, that's 28 plus, or that's 18 plus 3, so 21 yards.
21 yards.
Yeah.
That wasn't Cole, that was Kyle. He ran in play.
There's a handoff, same play. Same kid, right? That Tommy, and he gets, he's going to get 9 there, I think.
Man,
he gets 10, 11, so
he
down to the 20.
Ball, and he kind of jumped in there. Nobody was even there. He kind of was like, what do I do?
Yeah.
You know?
So Tommy Evans showing a glimpse of our future, as I've been watching him play since he was 3rd grade. He's always been fast, and he's Tommy's skinny, but he packs a load when he hits. There's an I formation. See if they're going to toss it to him. They do. That's going to be a false start.
False start offsides, I think.
Offsides, yeah. Because they didn't call the play dead. So let's see if they...
Yeah, and it's that they're trying to time it is what they're doing.
Yeah. 7:52 left in the clock, still running. I think
So repeat the down, right?
Yep, and we should be, so it should be a 1st and 5. Repeat the down. It's gonna be the same play.
Yep.
Is this
Same
Tommy?
Play. Yeah,
Tommy. They're right in the back of Tommy as he gets 6 right there for a 1st down. So
44 blast.
yeah, it's gonna be 7.5 minutes left here in the ball game as the Mustangs are driving again. It's gonna be 1st and goal from the 10. Hoping they build a new press box. They think about this. It's going to be. That's Caden Mendoza. Is that Caden?
Oh, he's still up.
He's still going.
up.
He's going to get
up.
in as he gets his second touchdown of the game. That is Caden. That's another hard run, and that's something that he's coming back from. As he's coming back from a knee injury that he's had for the past year, basically.
Yeah.
So that's something that's good to see as he's running strong. So the Mustangs take a 57-0 lead here with 7:13 left in the ball game.
When you put them freshmen or sophomores in, you know, like, oh man, who's on kick?
Yeah, so kickoff return, the punts and stuff. You know, I think they only really set up for one, maybe a couple backups, but
yeah, they got 3-4 guys running off, 2 running back on. Kick is
it's snap, hold, up, and it's
good.
It's good. So 58-0, the Mustangs are leading here with 7:13 left in the ball game, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Ashton, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Forgot Dylan.
I don't know if like opening or like having an open window.
That's exactly what needs to happen, yeah.
That would be so good. Brady's over there dancing. Shiver down your spine. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter of that rhyme.
These games are tough to call when they're.
Yeah, I don't know what more you can say.
Yeah, I know.
Back. What's
Deep kick.
And we're back as we just had a deep kick. They caught it about the 5. They're running it back right now. They're trying to get across the 20, and they do as he runs out of bounds right there. Maybe a late hit on the Mustangs for a personal foul right there.
Oh, man,
So
he took out the water machine.
yeah, they
Took
did,
out the water
and
jug.
it's fall off the dolly and everything. So the Mustangs leading 58-0. Here was just over 7 minutes left in the ball game.
What do you tell your guy there though? He's on the sideline. Do you tell your kickoff guy? Do you say, hey, don't
hit him?
I mean, what do you do there?
Yeah,
You know?
that one wasn't. That's not one that there's some personal fouls you get in trouble for. There's some that you don't. That one's kind of close.
I'd say not one.
Yeah, that's not one where you're gonna get in trouble for because he was still in bounds. Kind of. It's not like he was three steps out or anything.
And Darren's back in on defense.
Yeah, Dalen's back in. Let's see who else we got going on. Raider Harvey's back in, I believe. Winfrey's in down here. There's the snap. They're going to run it up the middle. Dalen Jeffcoats makes the tackle.
Folks, and now we can just basically see colors.
Yeah.
Can't see a whole lot.
Through these windows. Your view on Facebook or YouTube is better than ours. For some reason, that sees better through the fog than my eyes. They did get 4 on that one, so it's going to be a 2nd and 6. Ball spot on the 49-yard line. There's going to be a snap, handoff, and a tackle.
Oh, ball.
Did it? He fell back on it,
fumbled,
though?
Yeah,
Who was it that made that tackle? Dalen again?
Dalen,
Yeah, that was Dalen that he knocked him down, and then he kind of knocked the ball out too, I think, and then he jumps on it, so.
Really, I don't even think he got tackled. I think it was just a fumble.
It's going to be a 3rd and 7 here. 6 minutes left in the ball game. Motion. They're going to run a jet sweep right there. He's going to try to get around the top, and he does it.
Brady Kelly.
Oh, man.
Is that Brady Kelly still in the ball game? And I can't tell who the other one was.
It's the kid with the sleeve. That's Cruz or Rocky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't tell.
So that was a loss of
Cruz. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a loss of a lot. There's a flag on the field over there on the 40. I see on the 4.
Was it for holding, I think?
Let me
maybe?
see.
Holding or like unnecessary roughness, head down.
Yep, personal foul.
Oh, on
Face
Mustang.
mask on the Mustangs. Gonna give them a first down.
Oh man.
I didn't see it.
I didn't either. Yeah. Maybe when he was getting slung around.
Yeah,
probably.
maybe.
Mustangs are treating San Angelo like a ragdoll.
Yeah, they are. 5.5 minutes left here in the ball game. San Angelo now has the ball spotted on the 37-yard line. They've had a few drives where they've gotten deep into Mustangs territory, but the defense has kind of clamped down and not let them score. Still pitching a shutout here.
This ain't baseball.
First and 10, 3 receivers at the top. They're going to drop back for a pass, and he does get it, swing it around, and he gets it down to his running back. They're going to get 10. I think he's going to gain probably 12 yards as the chain crew.
Man, quarterback's still down back here though.
Is he? Did he?
Might be hurt.
I didn't see him. Man, he's tough. He's been hit hard a few times. He's getting up. He's limping, but he's really showed some grit.
Man, that right there to find his check down, it was good. Good call on him.
Mustangs just sent the starting defense out on the field. They don't want them to score. Which I kind of have mixed feelings about that. Yeah, you don't want them to score, but a 58-7 game.
Yeah.
To 58-0 means nothing. You know, I'd rather have these guys on the sideline, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, getting ready for next week.
Yeah, so mixed feelings. I get it. A little bit of pride, Mustang. And if you ask the starters, hey, do you want them to score? They're gonna say no. Put us out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I get it. But that's just a philosophy, one way or the other. But
sit them out there and shut them down. I guess.
yeah. And roll in with some momentum. So coming out of a timeout, San Angelo's going to have 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the bottom. Here with 4:40 left in the ball game.
Got a blitz right there.
Yep, there's going to be a catch right there. He's going to, just a quick 5-yard hitch right there, or 4-yard hitch, and he catches it. Going to go down. Clock running now.
I think that's Colton Stewart on the top right there, man. I thought he was going to nail that quarterback again.
And we've seen him do it. Now currently they have 2 receivers to either side. The receivers are out wide on the right side, as that's the wide side of the field. They got a running back to the left of the quarterback. Here at 3:58 and running. They're going to hand it off. He does have a hole and he's going to score.
Touchdown.
Let's see. He does score as the Mustangs give up a touchdown. So the San Angelo Lakeview gets on the board here as 58-6. The Mustangs are winning with 3:51 left in the fourth quarter.
They actually sent the 2 inside linebackers on the blitz, but they sent them outside.
Yeah.
So once he broke that line, he was gone.
Yeah, there was nobody there.
Yeah, nobody there.
You thought maybe the cornerback had an angle, but he didn't. So. They're going to try to kick an extra point. They got a left-footed kicker. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it's
Good.
It's good. So San Angelo gets on the board. It's 58-7. Mustangs are winning with 3:51 left in the ball game. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm Dimitri, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
This will be the first kickoff for the Chiefs since the first quarter.
Yep. Yeah, and that was when Jay Sean had a great run back and then scored the next play.
Yeah. That's who they got out there. They got Jay Sean, first kickoff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I guess that's.
Yeah, you don't practice a lot
Yeah, you
of
don't- yeah.
full-on backups, but it's
Yeah.
not. It wouldn't be hard to say, hey, go stand over there.
Catch
If
it.
you catch it, return it.
Yeah. Run it.
Yeah. Yes.
Just don't get smacked.
Oh, you're good. check on our district.
Oh, yeah.
opponents right
So the
now.
other district game going on would be Big Spring against Pecos. That's basically going for second place. You know, this was tonight was senior night. We didn't get a list of the band. You know, the band seniors, they were recognized before the game. I think the cheerleaders, they were all recognized at the pep rally. So, you know, you want to congratulate them as they've been out here at every single game. They're out here in the cold. The band is always great to watch. There's also staff, you know, the camera crews.
Yeah, camera crew,
Yeah, the managers.
The broadcast, I guess, right? They
Broadcast
called it that
authority,
earlier, I think.
yep.
Might be a lost cause, actually. I don't know.
And we're back as the Mustangs just received the kickoff. They fair caught it right there on the 25-yard line, it looked like. So Mustangs offense will take over on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, just a score update, just some scores in the area. I got Odessa, I got Permian, 18, Midland Bulldogs, 21. So Midland's winning that. And then Pecos and Big Spring. I got a 21 Pecos, 20 Big Spring. Fourth quarter with 5 minutes left in that game.
What's the score again?
21-20 Pecos.
Ooh, that's a close one.
That's a close one.
And that's for second place in the district, and that's got some meaning, you know, depending on, you know, I think
where you're gonna go, right?
Yeah, I think the second place will play Brownwood, that's third place in that district.
Yeah.
Third place will play Lampasas, who's the second place in that district. So there's a handoff to who's that? He's gone.
That's Bo.
No, that's not Bo.
That's Caden.
That is he's gonna get caught. Oh, he does get caught in the back.
Oh, he got slammed.
He's down. So who is that?
I can't
No,
tell.
that was Kai.
14.
Kai
Yeah, Kai.
Salgado?
Yeah, it was 14.
Was it? So Caso Gato with a big run from the 25 all the way down to the 10-yard line. So that's going to be a 65-yard run by Caso Gato.
And got some more big scores here. We got Midland Legacy beating the Odessa Broncos 68-22. And then Seminole Indians are beating the Monahans Lobos 44-20.
Yep. Let's go. There's a handoff to Kai again, I think. He's going to try to get in. 3:22 left. And he does get in, actually. So he does get a touchdown. So the Mustangs score another one as they're going to go up 64-7
Wow.
in 2 plays.
2 plays from the other 25-yard line.
Yep. 75 yards, 2 plays.
Man, the Wall Hawks they beat the Sand Buffaloes 57-7.
57-7. So.
Wow, Robbie, tough night, man.
Yep. Robbie, our friend, he does the radio over there. So Mustangs leading 64-7 here. Just as tough of a night for the San Angelo Lakeview. Mustangs kicking an extra point here. Snap, hold. Up, it's good. Yep, so the Mustangs go up 65-7. 3:17 left here in the fourth quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Ashton and Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
1 minute. The final countdown.
They finally got foggy up there.
I know, it finally did, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir. And we're back as the Mustangs are leading 65-7 here, and 3:17 left in the ball game, getting ready to kick off as Casa Elgato just added a touchdown. And there's the kickoff. It's going to go deep. They're going to catch it at the 7-yard line. He's running. He's gonna come around the corner. He goes down to the looks like the 27-yard line, maybe 20-yard return. He didn't look like he was running too hard. Mustangs defense back out on the field.
I think Lakeview just gave up at this point.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Lakeview going up against the Mustangs tonight. They're I don't know when their game is, but they'll be going up against Stephenville. I think the number 6, 7 team in the nation and the state, yeah, for 4A. So 3:08 left in the ball game. They snapped the ball. They're gonna hand it off up the middle and get nowhere as for a no gain.
Yeah, I don't remember the final last year, but I want to say it was almost 50 points in the first half.
Yeah, when we played San Angelo.
Yeah, over there in San Angelo, and after the game, me and you walked across the field, and those kids were just so happy, man. They were high-fiving, and you know.
Yeah.
Wait, they won last year?
No, they didn't win. They lost.
You know, yeah. 2:40 left. There's gonna be 2nd and 10. You know, the score won't show this, but they have showed that they've gotten a little bit better than last year.
Yes.
You know, they at times they've looked better than this year than they did last year. And as I said, the score won't show that, but as he's coming around the corner, we're gonna see if we can get a tackle. Brody pushes him out of bounds after about a 25-yard gain. So yeah, like the score doesn't reflect it, but they have showed a little bit, you know, and maybe they're turning the program around. Mustangs about to go on our finish a 3-game winning streak, and that's exactly what Coach Harvey and Boswell have talked about. Is like, you know, our tough pre-district, you know, schedule. Hopefully it helps us next week as we play Burnett. I said Burnett. Burnett would be with 2 T's. This is 1 T, so I think it's Burnett.
Where is Burnett located?
It is Marble Falls area.
Okay.
You know, heading towards Austin and stuff. So it's all, you know, they're in the same district of Marble Falls. I think that district travels quite a bit because, you know, Stephenville's up, up heading towards the DFW area from there. Brownwood's over there, you know, so Land Passes is right around that Marble Falls area as well. Marble Falls, I believe, is in their district as well. So
Pretty big district.
they're going to drop back for a pass. They're going to throw a quick hitch, and he does not
Drops it.
catch it. Goes right through his knees, but there's a penalty.
Okay.
There's no way that's a pass interference. I don't know what that would be on.
I wouldn't think so either.
It looked like good coverage.
Yeah.
Maybe a face mask?
Ooh, it's working.
Yeah, looks like they're going to.
Face mask? On
Yep.
the tackle?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He hasn't made a call yet. You know, they're trying to talk through mics, the refs are, but I think it might be more just efficient to just huddle up like you normally do.
Yeah.
So, no.
Pass interference on the defense.
That was good coverage. Whoever
Yeah.
that was, that's good coverage. So they got a 1st and 10, ball's on the 40-yard line. They're gonna hand off up the middle. Somebody's trying to strip it out.
That was.
He gets about 4 yards. Clock's running about 125 left in the ball game. San Angelo's trying to get in the end zone one more time. Mustangs trying to keep him out of the end zone. I'm not really sure. You know, it's senior night. You know, Jay Sean has 2 touchdowns. Caden Mendoza has 2 touchdowns himself. You know, we saw some good runs by Cas Salgado.
Bo.
You know, Bo had some good runs. You know, there's a pass that's going to be up in the air, and good coverage right there as they just out of reach right there.
Is that Brody Figueroa with the coverage?
Yep, Brody on the coverage.
Brody has been playing pretty good this game.
Those will be names that you hear a lot next year, I bet.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these kids playing, you know, Mustangs are losing 33 seniors here on senior night.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably the most I've ever heard on a single team for a 4A school. You know, a lot of times maybe 5A, 6A would have that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we've ever had a class with that. So 33 seniors. So next year we're going to have kind of a young team. It's going to be a throw again. See,
Brody, he
cut it
didn't
deep
bite
right there.
on
No,
that.
he didn't. They kind of tried to come somebody underneath. So it's going to be 4th down now. Clock stopped at 54 seconds.
Yeah, and I don't get the deal there is like, man, you on first down, you got 4 yards running.
Yeah,
You know, do it again, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Do it again. Seconds left in the game.
54 seconds left. They're gonna 4th down, 6. They're gonna throw a pass. There's they do. Ooh,
Oh, he dropped it.
they
Incomplete.
did drop it. So it looked like he had it at first, but a good hit by Alan Chavez as he makes a good hit and he drops it. So now the offense is gonna come on the field. Now imagine, our starting offense is coming on the field. They're gonna be in victory formation and they're gonna nail the ball. So that's gonna be the end of the ball game. As I think we may have to do it just once. Maybe twice. We might have to snap it twice. So Mustangs look good. Scored on the first offensive play, and then we've never looked back. As the Mustangs are going to take a 65-7 win here in the district finale, and they should be getting the gold ball here after the game, as they're going to win district, and as they went undefeated in district and getting ready to go play the 4th place team in the district out east and burn it. So yeah.
In San Angelo.
In San Angelo should
On
be
Thursday.
on Thursday. So make sure you're listening to us on Thursday as the Mustangs are in victory formation. They're gonna snap it and nail it. I think we're gonna have to do it one more time, and then it'll be ball game. So the Mustangs taking a ball game. I don't know who we want to go for player of the game So it looks like we mentioned his name a lot in a lot of games. A lot of times I think we're gonna go this way. Defense doesn't get recognition, you know what I mean? It's easy to go Jay Sean, he got
All
2
the time,
touchdowns,
yeah. He has all the stats.
Caden Mendoza 2 touchdowns, but I think what we're going to do with the big 85-yard interception return, we're going to go the player of the game is going to be Dalen Jeffcoats in his last home game as a Andrews Mustang, and then a lot of these seniors' last home game. So congratulations to Dalen, our Sonic player of the game. There's still time. Go get you some waffles from
Huddle House.
Huddle House, yes,
Go get you a Sonic drink.
Yeah, go get you a Sonic drink. We used to do the cruise after our football games.
I don't think that exists anymore.
I don't think it does, but we were
Old
always
school.
out there. Yeah, you're right. So Mustangs take a 65-7 win in this game in the district finale to win district, and I see Boswell's already holding that gold football out there on the 10-yard line, ready to give it to the Mustangs. So congratulations to them.
Yep.
District champs. We will see y'all next week in San Angelo on a Thursday against Burnett. Make sure y'all tune in. We'll be having it on Facebook Live and YouTube. Tune in and you can watch and support your Mustangs. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll see y'all in
6 days.
6 days, yes.
I went out there to hear Cap Rock. And also